answers. I'm looking to probably anger a god. We are not the same.
Boy.
All right. Quick cam
You all
check.
have the terrible misfortune of being with me.
That looks good. Let me do one little adjustment. The cool thing about tonight too is it basically all of like the story of what's going on is like set now. Now this is every venture now is just like diving into it and fixing it, which is nice. All that prelude's out of the way.
Stupid foreshadowing.
I want to get to that spaceship so bad.
You're like the spaceship
support.
dude from the Lego movie.
Everything I do is just to prepare myself for that spaceship.
The spaceship.
To bring me closer to space.
All right.
If I can find the spaceship, I can seek out the
Oh my God,
gods.
space dragons.
I
What
can
the
hunt
fuck?
them down.
So tonight's season 1 Living campaign is called Call of Natsuko. This adventure follows the faction roleplay event, Primal Aid, where all of you as a player base decided to take the leader of Safe Haven, the Wular Ruthzak, up on his offer and ask a Primal Deity for help. Your decision on which Primal Deity to choose was Natsuko the Wayfarer. The Natsuko is the goddess of freedom, illusion, travel, and trickery. She is also most known for wanting a world free of restriction and openly despises anyone or anything that attempts to subjugate others. This includes kings who rule over common folk and even zookeepers who cage beasts. She is also a master prankster, is rarely serious, and enjoys what's in her mind is harmless trickery. Although at times she has been known to take things a bit too far. But beware, it has been noted that when forced to abandon humor, her temper can be fierce.
Oh look, it's where the dinosaurs were.
So glad I'm with this group.
Hey Ghost, do you think we'll be able to make Natsuko abandon her jokes and japes?
I would love to see you try.
I think it'd be great if we could push her to actual rage.
On this adventure, Ruthzak, the guy's picture here, is the one leading you all to a well-known Natsuko shrine, where he is able to commune with the Primal Deity and allow all of you to speak with her and ask her for assistance. Is there anything you guys want to chat about or prepare before he leads you up to where the temple is?
Erlem would just like to, take a quick head count and just realize, okay, cool. So the Unbound aren't here, and they're the ones who really wanted this. So, guess we're just gonna have to do this without them.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
For those who have met Gobbi is doing weird stuff today. Has a sort of there's a weird energy coming off of him. More
you're acting
weirder
normal?
than usual. Contrary to normal, it's sort of like his usual gremlin walk is sort of intermixed with a mix of unusual excitement and sort of distaste. Seems very much intrigued to see where this is going to go, but also very much seems disgusted by the concept. He's very much sort of gremlining around, even more so than usual.
Where are book nerds?
I don't know, GrauGott.
They probably just couldn't make it.
Yeah,
That is
well,
but who knows?
Probably reading a book, honestly.
Is he reading?
Yes.
Treeman's gonna take a salted kneecap and eat it.
Do we know
Acknowledging-
exactly what we'd ask?
well,
Gobbi has Gobbi's questions.
yep. Gobbi has
Gobbi has
Gobbi's questions. I think
Bad thing.
ultimately, Erlem kind of points up to the sky and says, "We need to deal with this blood moon
Yeah.
and these snake folk that seem to be just hopping out of nowhere." So I think that's really just the main thing, is like trying to protect this area and make sure that if there's anything weird going on, that Natsuko hopefully can help. You know, I would have been partial to Kavwa. I mean, maybe we can like last minute like switch deities, but I don't want to get people angry. You know.
Or Natsuko angry.
No, yeah, no, yeah. Well, let's just not even mention I brought that up.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, Erlem turns to Razak.
Rusak.
Monkey
you all-
man.
Are you ready to begin our adventure?
Yes.
Now,
Gobbi is ready.
I know I look like I'm in excellent shape, but I don't move as quick as I used to in my old days, or my younger days. Please bear with me. And he walks at 20 feet. So he moves a little bit slower than you guys, but he starts to walk to the west as he leads you out of Safe Haven.
I think Erlem would have a conversation with Razak about what seems to be ailing him, like certain like remedies or like things that he could use for like stiff knees or something along those lines, like grind up some root and make a tea and stuff like that. So that would be the conversation he would be having with Razak as he disclosed that he has some trouble walking.
Okay. While you're talking to him, he would tell you that he smokes at an exorbitant amount of Dream Flake.
Oh, whoa! You know, everything with balance, my man. Like, I love the Dream smoke as well, dude. Totally, all the time. But maybe some moderation. You know, responsibly. Dream.
I love how Erlem has like the energy of a youth pastor. Like, oh yeah, I love the drugs too, but you know sometimes it's important to restrain ourselves.
In moderation. Treeman's gonna go up to like slide up next to Zion and be like, so about the asking questions.
Yes.
What exactly are we gonna do about that? Because I'm not sure Gobbi's gonna ask the nice type of questions.
We can just kind of distract around if we need be.
I don't know. But, yeah, I don't have any helpful questions either. So I'm kind of counting on you, Moon Friend, unless I come up with
Sure.
something during this adventure.
I mean, it's pretty much just kind of the same. The sky's red, or sorry, moon's red. But I did have a thought about maybe those Dawn Warrior weapons. If maybe it's any sort of relation to that.
Very
Other than
true.
that, it's just questions, you know. Does your god ask?
I feel like that obtaining those weapons would be very, very helpful. Taking down this so-called demigod. Honestly, we definitely should find out about Sasha too.
For sure.
Treeman's gonna pop another. He's gonna take one of the Eldritch kneecap and offer it to Zion, just like, you want one?
How does it look?
But it's more like an elbow cap, you know, like how you have like
So,
the
like-
point of your elbow, like the weenus, that. It's essentially just like that.
I never thought I'd heard weenus in a D&D game.
It's like, it's salted and sun-dried, so like it's kind of like bleach. It looks like
Salted weenus.
I give it a sniff. It's basically jerky, right? Like,
just about, yeah. It's essentially just salted bone. So
like reluctantly take it, I guess. Thank you. I know this means a lot to you.
yes,
And yeah.
you don't eat it now. Just keep it just in case. You know, you get peckish.
Okay, adding to inventory, salted, eldritch,
Yeah, Eldritch
kneecap. Thanks.
Or I put Eldritch Arm kneecap.
Oh, got it.
Is that the one you took from the
I
faction
love arm
campaign?
kneecaps. My favorite thing.
Yes. Arm kneecaps are delicate from where I come from. And where is that exactly? I do not know.
Where is that exactly? No questions.
Meanwhile, GrauGott is playing Dizzy Bat and has not stopped spinning.
So Ruthzak's gonna
Trying to
lead you
figure out who
guys
maintains
west.
the consistent spin.
He takes you into the sweltering heat of the Oyudani jungle. The great mountain range Oyudani's shield remains to the view in your north. He leads you past the fungal grotto, which was the underground cave. He leads you up to the River of Mists, and then he goes north of the Shipwreck Cavern before he stops and points up. As he points up, northwest of the rivers, you see a 200-foot high plateau. As Ruthzak peers upwards, it's strange, but a single thunderstorm cloud sits above the plateau, crackling with lightning and swirling winds. You can see from your vantage point what remains of a ruined temple from the jungle floor. On top of this huge hunk of sand, there's a winding walkway carved into the plateau which leads spiraling around up to the top. And then Ruthzak says, "It's been some time since I, or anyone I know has been here, but the Shrine to Natsuko is at the top."
Yeah.
The mention of like the shrine, sort of light a bit, just a little bit of sparking is going to sort of start coming up around Gobbi's arms.
Yeah.
He's going to sort of like perch, watching.
Cool. I think we can all make the climb. Are you okay with making the climb with your bad knees, Ruthzak? Do you need someone carrying you? Our boy Zach or GrauGott, pretty strong.
I could do just fine, but I would welcome someone carrying me.
GrauGott can throw you.
GrauGott can throw you. Why don't you jump on my back? I'll piggyback. You know, I'll get you up there.
So he's about 280 as he climbs up onto your back.
Cool.
I'm strong.
He's like, all of a sudden he puts his arms around you. He smells like he's sat in a dream flake room for just days. You can just almost like you just walk into a room and you see the smoke come out. It's a heavy smell.
You should meet my grandfather. You remind me a lot of him. Like the and he stops himself before he says smell. Like, you smell like my granddad.
If
He
it's
was
too
also
much,
an
let me
addict.
know.
You
I'll
guys should
get
get
off.
along.
So it's a pretty easy climb as you just wind up the plateau, going up 200 feet. And as you guys start to ascend, Ruthzak says, "Expect anything. That storm cloud is most certainly not natural."
Love the sound of that. Sounds great.
Do you like yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll look out
Mine
for it.
is very interested in Funny Storm.
Seems small. GrauGott said Tempest King do same thing, but bigger.
Yeah.
Storm of any size is one to be wary of, though. Just be careful.
So it's a pretty good climb. You reach the top of the plateau. And as you reach the top of the plateau, a sudden rumble of thunder overhead startles you. The wind howls, whipping up dry sand and dirt that covers the ground around you, and it fills the air with static electricity. You can feel the heaviness, and you can see the hair on your arms stick up as you get to the top here. Despite this chaos, you can still see the ruins of the old temple and all of its auxiliary buildings. Their weathered stone still stands tall. And then Rusak's going to climb off and kind of position himself behind you guys, almost like he's in a defensive position, just to give him some protection.
Can't wait to fight some more lightning immune enemies.
I'll be so sad if we actually do.
Erlem
Is that because you are also lightning specific, or is that for other reasons?
I am a Stormkeeper Shaman.
Awesome. Welcome to Lightning Gang.
I guess I can also make it other. No, my thing is lightning. Just kidding. Yeah, Lightning Gang. I'm gonna steal a prickly pear from this cactus and head for.
Gobbi is sending the Gobies out to scope.
And I'm actually going to bring out my familiar, a little barn owl named Toast. Can you scout ahead, please? Just come back if there's anything scary. Just flies away. I'm gonna sort of send him, I guess, just like further down, but keeping high in the air.
Gonna hungrily eye the barn owl.
Please don't.
Can you see that?
Crunchy like
Little Barno.
Such a little token.
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
tiny
he's
little
so
token.
small. I love him.
yes, I love it.
I do not see it.
So itty weedle.
He's real tiny. He's
It's-
right there.
Right there, it's tiny.
Oh, I
Up
see
there.
him.
I might have to zoom in
He's a little guy.
and
It
wait
looks
for
like a
the 9
speck on the
games to go away.
desert sand.
I love the little shadow that it like casts too. That's so funny. Love him.
It's excellent.
Cool. What do I have?
Walking up here a bit, you guys will see
Oh,
a
I
couple things.
do.
Over here in this room where Gobbi's golems are, these rooms are empty, smashed apart. Looks like it once a storehouse, but nothing of note. As GrauGott steps up at another golem over here to the side. These ruins are also empty, but looks you can see that there's this large face over here, which puts a shadow over it. And then the main structure in the center here, which is the one that draws your attention as you get a little closer to it. This main structure, its scale gives you the sense that this was once like a breathtaking temple. You can see the stone pillars rising up. Some of them have caved in. There's no roof. But with your owl, you would see on the pillars that have fallen that there are some carvings and some hieroglyphs on it. And then there's a very large pit in the center of the temple.
I'll just sort of have him perch somewhere above, like maybe if there's like a little outcropping on the cliff. And yeah, I'll just kind of communicate that. There's a you said a pit, right?
Yep.
There's like this pit sort of in the middle of it, and hieroglyphs at the top.
I think it's like a watering hole, like anything that we can swim in.
Does it look man-made or natural?
It looks natural.
No water though, right?
Nope, no water. It drops down as far as you can see with your owl. And then
No water, and it's deep.
That's
It's
a bummer.
windows.
your owl would
Just
also
tried
pick
to
up
walk through the window.
over here. There's a lip on this plateau. This lip is about 50 feet below the where you're standing, and it looks like there's an entrance to a cavern that you can drop down if you go down 50 feet. You're like under the
Cool.
mountain here.
I'll point in that direction, and there's also a cave entrance, something of the sorts, but it's below. It's a good drop off.
Is that like a
I'm
pile
gonna
of rocks?
Yeah, just some rocks on the ground.
Okay.
I want to try to
Nope.
determine the hieroglyphs.
Okay, Gobbi, give me a religion.
I think I cut you off, GrauGott, so.
No, it's all good.
Alrighty. I'm great at religion. I know all the religions.
Nice. Next one, come over here. With a 22. You see that these intricate carvings and hieroglyphs on the walls tell stories of the deeds of Natsuko's past. One shows Natsuko fighting alongside the matron of ravens in the below. She fights against Vice Tyranno, the fallen elf. One shows her leading the Rusko people into Erenel, freeing them after the great sacrifice. One shows her sitting alongside an enormous frog with 6 legs and a 60-foot tongue. That's you recognize as Kava, the Bard Prince.
Yo, I know that guy.
And then one shows her watching the Hanoi people in horror as the Hanoi give their life to the Empress, the immortal leader of the Iron Cage dynasty.
Okay.
You'd also, right here, there's this like faded, like this faded markings in the ground. You would recognize that that's where a statue of her used to be, but it looks like it's been purposely wiped. Like someone's been trying to get rid of it.
I missed the first little bit because I was turning on double rules, but I got okay. So just a bunch of temple stuff. All right. I will keep all that information to myself.
GrauGott's gonna find the biggest rock he can find, like of this like crumbled stone, and look down and bring it over to the edge.
Okay.
With 60 feet of dark vision, is there anything to see down there, or is it still just black?
So it's black up to, you can see in grays up through your dark vision. It goes 60 feet that you can see, and then it goes black. So it lets you know it's longer than 60 feet down.
Okay. He's gonna toss like the largest chunk of rubble that he can find down there.
After it drops past your vision, it's about another 6 seconds, then you hear it splat. So you figure it's maybe 80 to 100 feet down there.
Okay. Is it like solid down there, or is there water?
It sounds like
Or
it
some metal
shattered.
liquid?
It sounds like it's a solid.
Okay.
Like the rock shattered.
Okay.
You also, as you look down, GrauGott, you would get this feeling of unease. It's almost like something is looking at you, but you don't see anything inside the cave.
Oh.
GrauGott have bad feeling.
Oh, good thing. I was just about to send toast in.
And I was just about to look down there, so I'm not looking down.
If I like peer down, same thing? Like something's watching?
Yep, you see, say you have dark vision too, the same, so it'd be the same view, and then you also feel that sense of dread.
Cool.
I was gonna, Erlem's gonna ask Ruthzak. Hey, Ruthzak, so this is like a temple to Natsuko. Why is it in such bad shape?
I'm not sure. It was the last time I heard someone was here. It seemed it was fine. Almost like the storm has been destroying the buildings. And then looking down, I should be able to commune with Natsuko here. I can try if you all want to try here. I can see if I can reactivate these markings on the ground.
With the storm,
Before that,
that should be a good idea.
I was gonna check to see if like the statue, if there's evidence of like the statue being moved in a particular way.
Isn't the statue
Like whether-
on?
You said there was supposed to be a statue here at some point. Like there would have been a statue, and I was wondering if there's evidence of it being broken, of it getting dragged off, or anything like that.
Make an investigation.
Seeing him do this, I'm going to walk over to him and be like, hey, are you looking for something? And cast guidance on him.
Nice. Roll a d4. 17.
Oh.
So it looks like
Yeah, let's take that one.
you don't see any heavy dragging marks in the sand and the dirt that would let you know that it's like dragged in any direction. And you see a little bit of crumbling rock that you think might be for the statue. It's almost like the statue was lifted vertically up off of the ground and then taken somewhere. Like by a crane or a very big beast, something that flies.
Ah, yes, cranes, a thing I'm familiar with. as a fantasy character.
No. He's talking about a really big bird.
Gobbi immediately backs away, assuming that something with the storm had something to do with this. But again, unless prodded, will not mention any of this to anybody.
Rithzak's gonna bend down and start to wave his hands over this markings. You see him try to cast whatever he's going to cast to speak to Natsuko.
I guide him as well.
The light starts to shine a bit from the sigils marked in the ground, and as the light starts to shine, Rithzak starts to strain heavily. You can see sweat pouring off of his brow, but then he loses the connection, and he falls to the ground exhausted. And he looks up at the cloud. Something does not want us to speak to her.
Erlem looks to Gobbi and says, I think it's that dream smoke.
Maybe
What did you find?
it's in big hole.
Gobbi does not know dream smoke. But Gobbi thinks that the monkey is maybe not all here.
The energy from this shook the ground a bit, and as it does, emerging out of the ethereal plane, the face spider is going to emerge and then bite Treeman.
Yo.
No,
That's super cool, and I really enjoy it.
miss.
That is a nasty club.
Roll initiative.
I really like how much of a spider it is.
I kept on saying not a good
It's
idea.
a very spidery spider.
Are you scared of spiders?
I have some mild arachnophobia, but it's
Wait,
fine. I'll
hey
just not
yo,
look at the big
that's
one.
funny.
I'll just not look at the big one on screen too much. I have played games with the spiders in them, so I'm fine.
Wait, that's a new bonus action. Just
At
don't
least
look
in
at
those ones, they move. Well,
Gobbi's up
it's
first.
time to utilize.
If you need me to move your character or something, I can. If you want me to.
I
You know, I can
also
still
have
look at it.
a
I mean,
alert feat, so if anyone wants to swap, not that anyone really wants my spot, but just in case.
You like going early? I don't mind kind of stepping back if you want to get in the fray.
Yeah, I can tank, or at least get in front.
I'll swap with you.
All right.
Right, so before you let me
Take
do
my
this
nat
real
20.
quick. You do
I'll let you do your quick swoopy.
1-3.
Woo!
And
Or I initiate phase, kill it with fire.
I've got a lot of people around me. I think I'll be good staying here.
I'm glad you said you
At
did
least
like
for now.
spiders, because I was about to blow it up and show the picture to everybody. That would have sucked for you.
I could have survived that. I mean, I've had
Jump scare.
worse.
trigger warning.
Divinity, I had to fight a giant, terrible spider in Divinity, and it was deeply unpleasant.
Oh wait,
Alright.
do I roll for my familiar or does it go after me?
Familiar is, I believe, on your turn.
It's on your initiative, yeah.
Sounds good.
Now, do I pull a turntables on this spider, or do I just explodify it with fire?
Explode it without exploding us.
How quick you want on your screen?
I don't promise it. I don't make any promises. Get rid of this useless, stupid thing. Use the actual setup, but I'm gonna cone it.
Oh.
Oh,
And that will be lightning damage, so I can. Really, I treat that one as a 2, so it'll be 16, not 15.
Takes half for the dodge. As you shock it, the lightning, it feels like part of the storm is absorbed by it, and it's almost like, even though none of your friends are damaged by it, you guys feel the static from it.
Oh no.
It's like you licked a battery.
That's exciting. I love that. I'm so glad I keep showing up in instances where my ability to use lightning is just going to cause everyone harm.
Don't worry, I'll join you in that.
Mild uncomfort.
Just going to pop myself over here, and then bonus action, send the Gobies. Send my beautiful sons. And I am going to have them. What's their speed? I think it's 30. But yeah, it's 30. Have them position themselves. I don't think that counts as flanking, but I can put him here, and now it does. All right, and then I'm going to have the two of them use their slams.
Come on, it's late.
I was just thinking that.
Gobies.
They both hit.
Well, actually,
Excellent.
there's 3 of us in here that are old enough to remember that song.
Mhm.
I'm
What?
aware of that song.
Come on,
I'm
it's late.
sorry. How old do you think I am?
Welcome to the jam. Erlem.
I think we've all heard that song.
I'll move up and over. With this being a large creature, is the flanking rule just a little bit different, right?
Yeah, you're good. You can hit it from there with the column flank.
All right, nice. I'll do 1 attack.
$15 hits.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
Stack of bleed. GrauGott.
GrauGott sees this thing pop out of the ground and starts just like inaudibly just yelling.
You go.
No. GrauGott hates spiders.
Enrages.
You get big too, right? Bam!
Yeah.
He gets large.
The sports
Some
spider.
massive
get over
fucking
here.
GrauGott.
Yeah. Wait, how come my tokens there we go.
Did you get big?
Yeah. No.
Giant GrauGott. Giant GrauGott.
It's weird on my
he's just
observer.
sort
You're
of taking
small.
up 1.5 spaces.
On my other screen, you're big. It's so weird.
I just might need to
It's all good.
refresh.
Yeah, you now take up 2 spaces,
Oh,
but
should I
like not
refresh?
not the 4 that a large should take.
Yeah, I take up 2 spaces horizontally, but not or vertically, but not horizontally.
Yeah, exactly.
He just got wide.
Yeah, if
So
you
weird.
refresh.
How wide?
Yeah,
It shows you bigger.
he just stretched out.
You just got fat.
Well, he's no bigger for me when I refreshed.
Let me try this.
Yeah. Nonetheless, we're gonna make 2 reckless attacks with this guy.
Dead. Okay. First one miss, second one hit.
And on the no, never mind. You already said it. Never mind. All good.
You sure?
Yeah.
What were you thinking of doing?
I was gonna do something, but I think I'm supposed to use it before I know the results of the roll. So never mind.
Okay. The face spider.
That's gonna come for me in the back somehow.
You just
The mandibles of the face spider shift outwards, and it's going to breathe lightning damage
Yeah.
at
I love
Erlem and
that.
Gobbi.
That's cool.
Hey, Gobbi,
Do
you're
I
like,
count as having cover because I'm behind some wall?
I'll give you a partial cover.
Which I don't know the effect that has on this, but I think it's advantage, which doesn't change anything because it's the Atlantis.
Gobbi, you're resistant to lightning damage, right? I don't know.
Oh,
if
for
you-
sure, yeah, definitely, all the way. So much.
So you both only take half lightning damage. You take, what was that, 9?
Yep.
And I'm dead now. Well, goodbye.
Oh no. Natsuko will be so disappointed.
And then as a bonus
No.
action, the face spider is going to shift into the ethereal plane. Whoop.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love how they do that. Really should have done a grab.
Howard.
Rude.
Ritsack's going to run over here to Gobbi. Oh no, you've taken some damage. He's going to healing word you.
Watch.
Thanks, bro. Really appreciate it.
Zion.
Cool. So, can you remind me what happened whenever Gobbi did lightning damage to it?
He took the full damage. He just kind of shocked you guys a little bit. Didn't do any damage to you guys. It was just a little unpleasant.
That
Cool.
means you should keep doing lightning damage more.
kind of tempted because I want to see it like if it's like a kaboom type thing or what.
We'll test something.
But all my builds are around lightning damage anyway, so
Oh, now there's two of me.
I am going to hold a lightning firebolt until he comes into visible range, I guess.
Okay.
We have the same feat.
Oh, what? I'm sorry?
So I think we have the same feat unless your class lets you do that.
Oh, the elemental savant one?
Yeah.
Yes, it is very cool. I like it. And
Lightning Brothers.
that's my turn.
Treeman.
I'm gonna stick right here.
Treeman's gonna let out a shrill shriek. He just say, I hate spiders! And gonna go this way. This, and I'm gonna ready my action for when the spider pops up, and I'm gonna shoot it.
Top of the round goes to Gobbi.
Great. I love it when I can't do anything. I'm going to pop myself here. That's not what I meant. Put myself where I am now so I have a better view of things. And then I'm going to simply ready an electrical ray of frost to fire at it when it shows up. And that's that.
Erlem.
I'm so used to having ethereal sight in your games, Bruce. So I was like,
Yeah. Can't
Yo,
track it.
wait, I am dumb. I do have ethereal sight, but I didn't use it.
That's all right. I'll just prepare an attack action if it comes back out, and just prepare my sun and moon shield. Maybe I'll do. No, I'd have to use an action to do that. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just prepare an action to attack if it comes within melee range.
Okay. GrauGott.
Can't wait till we find out that every time we use lightning, it makes the punishment worse, and now we're just gonna fire two at the same time.
Oh,
I mean, it
100%.
could easily be the stacking.
You're actually charging its ability.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's actually what I
absolutely.
think it's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get punished for these decisions.
I'm also charging myself though.
Charging my laser.
The more it does.
GrauGott is wildly flailing around in the air with his axes, like trying to hit this thing because he doesn't know where it went. Essentially just holding his action to try and swing at it if it comes back.
GrauGott really hate invisible spiders.
He's right next to me. I feel it.
It's right.
Right next to you, he's right on top of you.
Beautiful.
It dropped right down and eats you.
Damn
Damn it.
Oh!
Guys, take your shots at it.
I do. Awesome.
That's it.
Ooh, big 6.
Bifrost.
That's 2. It's not 1.
Okay.
Seeing this thing reappear behind him, he stops swinging. He's like,
the longbow's a 15, but it still hits. But I rolled my breath weapon.
No, I'm a sharpshooter, so I don't get disadvantage.
Oh, gotcha.
I
Ooh, deck save.
Save. Treeman in
That's-
Zion. Oh, I rolled like shit.
That's okay. That's half my health. Haha, that's half my health.
14 lightning. 7 lightning.
Oh. Okay. My God.
Ruthzak. Oh my god, you've taken some damage. This time I'll use the correct spell. Cure wounds.
I actually love
Oh.
him. He's so good.
Ooh, here's
Ooh.
for 10.
Big deal.
Let's go.
Definitely
Zach.
came over to me just
Thank you, Rasak.
you know,
Let's get it.
Signs up.
Hey, yo, appreciate a homie right there. All right. And I will say that thank you, Rasak. And homie's here, so, yeah. Guess we're shooting again. Getting that overcharge. Oof, I doubt 12 hits.
12 misses.
Cool, but you do see some of the lightning that's probably also sparking off of the face fighter, sparking around my totem staff as well as I'm getting overcharge.
Goes to Treeman.
I'm gonna use hopefully
Oh.
this.
I'm sorry. Really quick, could I move? Literally just right there, so I'm no longer in the.
That's smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Also,
this
Toast is dead. I just realized he was in the.
No.
bonus action sidestep. Hopefully I'm out of its range. I'm gonna run over here.
Yep, you're good.
Shoot it. What?
You're good. You stepped out with your sidestep.
Excellent. And I'm gonna shoot it.
I need to refresh really quick.
21 hits for 5. The face spider's looking pretty rough.
That's it.
Oh, the round goes to Gobbi.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna do my typical shoot it with something. This time, I think we're gonna go for a lightning chill touch.
Ooh.
Gosh, that feat's been it's been pulling its weight today. It's been doing a lot of work.
Or
Use
2.
bonus action to command the Gobies. Charge. And then to attack, which only one of them can do. The other just simply can't get close enough. And I'm going to have the Gobbi try to grapple.
Okay. Give me a slam. Have you hit?
Yeah,
miss.
well, that was a grapple. No, that wasn't a grapple, that was just a strength check.
Oh yeah, give me a. It's just slam tech because now they're tied to the unarmed strikes.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That is a hit, so you don't do the damage, but you do grapple.
Nice.
Haha, teleporting spider can't move anymore.
I feel like I might still be able to.
I have a feeling it absolutely can, yes, but
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna just put myself behind this wall so it can't shoot me and hide. Like a hero.
Like a hero indeed.
Yeah, all right. Got into range.
That is a hit.
Nice. Another stack of bleed.
He's barely alive.
Yeah. I'll let GrauGott.
Where, just so I know the movement, where is his like center, I guess, that I should be measuring from? I guess it really doesn't matter because that's 30 feet ish right there. So
If it helps, the blue aura behind you is like your size for some reason. The aura is
Okay,
your size,
gotcha.
but the
All right.
token's not.
perfect. Okay. Yeah. And he's still just continuing to scream as he charges at this spider.
GrauGott hates spiders.
And we're gonna make 2 reckless attacks.
That's enough. Spider is smashed. That's cool.
Nice.
Why do you...
Just like excessively hacking this thing to pieces. Like even though it's clearly dead, he's just chopping the shit out of it, and like all of the legs and the thorax into multiple pieces.
Why does everyone not like spiders, guys?
I'm not sure.
They're delicious.
Bad
Oh.
dreams about spider.
Bad dreams? Oh, you shouldn't have bad dreams. Like, are they nightmares?
When GrauGott young, yes.
Oh, okay. So well, I hope you have a good, quiet, restful sleep tonight. No nightmares. But if you do, like, let me know, and we'll make sure that they're not corrupted or anything, because that's the last thing we want.
Spider dead now. GrauGott sleep good.
Gotcha. Good. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. You do you. Okay.
Can Gobbi pull off a spider leg?
I think you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna kneecaps.
Yo, 8 legs, 8 kneecaps.
8 legs, 8 kneecaps. Hell yeah.
You don't get all 8. I'm taking a leg. I'm keeping the. Well, there's not really a kneecap. I'm keeping the knee.
I am surrounded by psychopath killers.
Spider weenus.
I forgot I'm
back
still
here with
wearing the snake skull helmet.
Yeah, collecting trophies. Okay.
I'm just sad my owl
It's
died.
not a trophy, it's a resource. Surprise tool that'll help us later.
Toast to serve better.
Yeah. I'm sorry about your friend. We can say some nice words. I'm
Well-
sure.
He'll be back.
What? Are we back?
Yes.
Are you like Gobbi over there, where you can just summon?
Not
Your
quite as
friend.
easily, but yes.
Oh, okay. You meet pretty fascinating people on the road.
It just takes a bit and is a little pricey, but definitely worth it.
You pay for your friends?
More like I pay for his cap to get over here.
Oh, yeah,
His
it can
card,
be
should I say?
expensive.
Yeah. Yes. Magical cards, if you will. But yes.
Cool.
Anyway, so that is not a good pit. There was still that cavern entrance over this way.
Maybe you killed one GrauGott when you dropped the stone. Did you hear anything? Like it hit anything?
Good.
Treeman,
GrauGott does hear crash.
Treeman's gonna go over to the edge and look into the into the hole with his 150 feet dark vision.
So you would see all the way to the bottom.
GrauGott's gonna grab Treeman's back and just like hold him just in case.
Okay.
Just like, thank God.
So you look down all the way to
And I
the
was hoping to push
bottom
him
here.
in.
Mm-hmm.
What you see, Treeman, is it looks like the same flooring of the temple.
Mhm.
Almost as if this was like a basement area that went down into another level of this temple. As you look around, you don't see anything dangerous on the drop down, but you do see the rock that GrauGott dropped, and you see some of the mosaic tile at the bottom here has been shattered a bit. For the most part, it seems quiet down there.
Looks like it's just a basement area. Maybe the drop that Toast saw goes into it.
I mean, we could probably like fix some rope to that column, that broken column over here. Drop down. I don't know. A little spelunking. A little adventure. You guys up for that?
Lucky for you guys, I have a
Here
climber's.
for it.
Gobbi cannot climb into pits.
Why not?
Only
What's that,
trees.
Gobbi? You didn't say that when we
Gobbi,
first met.
are you like scared of heights or?
It's okay if you can't.
Gobbi is not good with rope.
It's okay if
I'm assuming at this point GrauGott's still like a size larger because it probably hasn't been a minute of raging.
You didn't attack or take damage.
Yeah, just for 6 seconds, your rage will die if you don't attack or
okay.
take damage.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're still
You'll be
strong
fine,
enough to pick
Gobbi.
him up.
GrauGott carry you.
And that is carry, GrauGott. We're not throwing, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Good.
Much smaller than Monkey Man.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So let's. I have some. So you said you had a ladder or some sort of a rope ladder, Treeman?
I have a climber.
A climber's kit. Okay. Okay. I have some rope.
I also have 50 feet of rope.
Okay. Yeah.
I also wait.
I got that rope too.
Yes, I also have 50 feet of rope.
How far do we need to go down, Treeman? How far is it?
About 100 feet.
About 100. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. We'll need some of that rope. Who
Tie the rope
wants to-
together.
Okay.
Am I getting anything from Tathersense, by the way, in this pit?
Oh yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, nothing's picked up for you yet. Seems okay.
Cool. Or just like in this general area as we've been walking through?
And even the cloud above you doesn't give you anything that, for the static electricity, nothing really jumps out.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait.
And GrauGott takes several of these like 50 feet of rope and starts braiding them together.
Okay. The
So that
19
he
easy.
hold his weight.
How is that something that you learn on ships?
Yes. Make rope
What?
stronger for windy condition.
Yeah, I can see. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'll have to learn some of these.
GrauGott very heavy, needs strong rope.
Oh,
Erlem
GrauGott.
not so heavy, but his armor is.
I guess some Tempest King art finally. Tempest King.
Nice. Nice.
Damn. And I thought only Shadow's
Yeah.
game had hot characters.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
Yeah, have you seen Rilsak? Sexy bitch.
Zaddy. Treeman's
Tempest has got big gilf energy.
he's gonna fix the climber's kit. Like the pins into the floor of the temple. Is with that, it comes with the stuff that I can use, like boot tips, gloves, harness. Here, I'm gonna post this in that.
Okay. So you anchor yourself on and
Yes, and I'm gonna climb down the 100 feet of rope.
you got it. The Treeman goes down first. Is there, you guys want to do an order, or do you just kind of want to just drop down and see what happens?
I'll come down next, but I'll have my parachute on my back.
You have a parachute. That is great.
It's very important when someone gets thrown off the edge and has to fall multiple feet down,
Yeah.
and no one's there with featherfall.
I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah.
I'll climb down next.
One by one, you guys descend the 100 feet, going into the darkness. As you guys, it's almost welcoming down here more than up there, just because the static isn't as strong. But you guys all descend. On the floor below you, you guys now all can see that it's the same style of mosaic floor from the temple above. You see some of those jagged columns have fallen and cracked. Then you look up the sinkhole above you. Your companion Rizak has decided to stay up, not journey down into the cavern for fear of his safety. And he wants to look at the he wants to see if he can do anything with those markings. There's also, as you look around, strangely enough, there are these mirrors that are stuck to the sides of the cavern here. They're very tall, about 10 feet. They have a very well-made gold trim. And your tether sense goes off as you get close to them. Each one of these is conjuration magic. You can see it 4 different
Awesome.
directions. Now, which way you want to go?
Question about the mirrors.
Yeah.
Do we still see like our reflections in them, or do they show like something else?
You do. You see your reflection.
Okay, Gobbi is now sort of approaching the mirror and it's responding as like a cat would to its own reflection. Like there's like a weird. He's like watching it with a bit of like a sort of aggression and mistrust of this being beyond the mirror.
That's you, Gobbi.
See, Gobbi's back.
That is not you. Gobbi knows you. You does not look like does not look like that.
You is not here anymore.
Y-O-U, Gobbi. That thing in mirror is Gobbi. Gobbi is Gobbi.
Gobbi is not in the mirror. Gobbi is here standing. Gobbi is not behind the mirror.
Mirror shows Gobbi back to Gobbi, as mirror shows GrauGott to GrauGott.
That is me, not you. Me.
Gobbi does not see me or you. Gobbi only sees unknown.
I miss me and you.
Fucking shit.
Me and you wasn't Shen, it was Nana.
Zion,
Is Nano in call and the stream? I hope so.
Yeah, we miss you.
It was a perfect like first game for Gobbi.
Coming around the corner, Zion, you'll see there's a short flight of stairs which leads to a marble dais back here. And it backs against the stone wall. There are fine carpets, silk throw pillows, and other comforts which cover the surface. But they're all made in a way that looks like this bed has been turned into the nest for a very large creature.
Awesome. Love the look of that.
I'm gonna go really comfortable over here.
You see more mirrors.
Hey, do you guys think that the drop-off leads into this place and whatever
That's what I'm thinking.
the statue has been living in here?
There are more.
Oh, living statue. That sounds kind of scary.
Not the statue being living, but whatever took the statue's living here.
Oh. Well, that's possible.
Statue could be could be an option.
I'm going to inspect this mirror a little more. Are there any like sigils or like runes or hieroglyphs on it?
Nothing that jumps out at you. No markings, no magical markings or anything.
I love the statement. Well, a living statue, that'd be scary. Surrounded by stone golems.
Actually, the only thing that you would notice
Basically
is
animated statues.
everything in
Yes.
here is like covered in dust and sand except for the mirrors. The mirrors are like pristine clean. Happy, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. As you approach the mirror, though, Zion, to the east of this this pedestal, you can see this rock here and this rock here. As you've gotten closer to this now nest, both of the rocks are going to slowly just start to break, and they start to form and step forward. As what once were rocks, now these stone guardians are going to step out.
Oh,
This is initiative.
Living
Zion,
statues,
you're right.
living rocks, living
Well,
rocks.
This
well, Zion, you were right.
reminds me of the wild. All these
Yeah, I admit it when I'm wrong.
tricky things.
Their living rocks are bigger than my living rocks.
Don't be
Indeed.
fooled by the rocks that they got.
I think they're waiting for something.
IPA. I'm disappointed.
Erlem.
I'm a dad. I gotta have dad jokes and references.
That's a valid point.
It's so weird. I don't like the token is supposed to not look like this, but this is what the picture art looks like.
It looks so cute.
Yeah, no, that's supposed to
Hey,
be
y'all
cute.
ever seen Frozen 2? Like...
Again, I'm a dad. Yes, I have.
As you should.
Again, I'm a theater nerd. Yes, I have.
I'll prepare my action in case one gets close. I'll attack it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not in the carousel for some reason.
You might have to refresh
You are.
the carousel. It's funky.
Oh, yeah, I need to refresh too, actually. I don't see it.
Oh, there we go. All right, that's better. Cool. We good.
You can also, if you don't see, you can click on the carousel button on the bottom, like in the middle left. It might do that for you as well.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, yeah.
GrauGott not fooled by rocks.
Sorry. Again, I had to. And gonna rage and run over here.
Okay.
Let's click that, and we're gonna make 2 reckless attacks against that guy. I suppose I forgot I gotta right click on that guy, right? To target it. There we go. Bang, bang.
Hey, it worked.
And on the first one, I'm going to use precision attack so I can add my
So
my superiority
big.
die to that. So that'll be a 2 17s.
Nice.
He's so big.
And both those hit.
Sweet.
When you smash into this rock, the rock like breaks apart, but as it breaks apart, it almost falls apart like water, which is really weird.
Oh no.
Water is a
He kind of
conductor.
like holds up his axes and just stares at them like very confused. There we go. Oh, there you go.
Gobbi.
Find out how far away from these things is 15 feet.
Water is a conductor of electricity. Just saying.
Okay, alrighty. I'm going to go this far. I cannot go that far. I'll go this far. And I was hoping to do some type of sensing, but I cannot do that. So we're gonna go do a test run. Let's see how well lightning works on these bad boys.
Let me know.
As I'm standing right next to them, thanks.
Ah, you
I
can
don't
take
think
it, right?
I don't think it'll be bad for you. You want me to use the spell that would also bounce onto you?
Do it. No, I'm kidding.
It does less damage to them, but it'll deal damage to you. How's that sound? And then I'll pull out Lightning Chill Touch, because
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
bonus.
Oh,
I'm really hoping they're not immune.
It would be a shame.
That would be tragic.
11 damage. That's pretty good.
Hey. They might be resistant, but they're not immune. And if they are, we've not been told.
I guess we'll
And then I
never
will
know.
bonus action. Bonus action. Send my golems.
If they were resistant, I would tell you that your attack doesn't do as much as you're used to seeing. That's usually what I say.
So if they were immune, we would know.
If they're immune, I would tell you that it like ricochets or bounces off of them.
Awesome.
I'd give you some kind of
Because I
warning
wouldn't
though.
know if they're resistant because I ignore resistance because feats are good
Yeah.
and I like them.
Whoa,
Because feats are good and I like them.
12 misses.
that should be a soundbite.
Well, that's good.
Zion.
It's just the S is very important in that.
all right. I'm gonna step away from this mirror. Let's position ourselves. Do I have like? Is GrauGott like blocking vision?
Now you can shoot
Um,
him. Now you're still good.
Cool.
I
just
don't do any kind of
step
like
a little
player
quick.
block stuff.
Cool. And do what I do best. Per Palpatine this bitch. Ooh, I doubt it 12 hits.
12 misses.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to have a lightning partner.
Yeah, we're Palpatine together. Let's get it. All right, that's my turn.
Absolutely shock these bitches.
Treeman.
Let's see. I'm gonna do what I do best. Let's see.
Hmm.
My free use of Hunter's Mark to cast that bonus action, and then I'm gonna shoot it.
That's a hit.
All right, and then I'm gonna. Can I take that 6 for the Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, I'll give
Or
it
do
to
you
you.
want? All right, I'll take that 6 then.
Nice. Right. Okay. Got it.
That's the end of my turn.
The Stone Guardian going to make a constrict at GrauGott.
Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
The reckless,
Ooh.
the reckless pain.
Yep, the reckless. Yep.
Oh,
That's
that's bludgeoning damage.
you're raging,
take
so you only take half. So you're
Yeah,
good.
it sounds like 14.
So-
yeah.
So technically, it's as if you weren't raging and hadn't reckless.
That's true.
The creature, the Stone Guardian, has wrapped itself around you, GrauGott, and you are restrained.
Ooh, not the restrain.
So it's like it's formed almost like some Terminator 2 stuff. It's liquidized form, like wraps around your body and starts to squeeze.
Oh.
I have some terrible ideas of things that will do.
The Stone Guardian's not very smart either. It's going to attack the golem to the south. I'm pretty sure an 8
That
misses.
Oh man, if
That
these
was
guys
very
land a hit, I
scary.
think they just murder my golem.
Yeah.
Oh, that stinks, GrauGott. I hope you figure that out.
Good
That
luck,
sucks,
soldier.
bro.
I'll kind of put him to the
Yeah,
side
well-
so if you can target him. Do you want to hit him? I think
Oh,
GrauGott
okay,
might overshadow him. Just so you can see him.
Yeah, well, just the explanation that you provided, where it's like morphed, I would assume Erlem would be concerned about hitting GrauGott. Is what I was meaning from that. I'll attack the one that the golem, I guess, attacked, and see if we can hit.
That is a good hit. The golem does not have blood though.
Yeah, it does not bleed.
GrauGott, you're restrained, so you have disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
You can try to bonus
make a
action
save,
escape
right?
grasp.
That's right. I would like to do that. Let me go back to house rules, because that's in there, right?
Yep. So you make a athletics or acrobatics check against the
Are we gonna
grappler DC.
Well, yeah, we're going to do athletics, because I got the +5.
And a
I'm raging, so...
You are
me
free.
too. Still gonna keep attacking the one that he'd already attacked with 2 reckless attacks again.
Okay.
Ugh, a 1 and a 2. Christ.
First one missed, second one hits. though.
22. Alright, sweet.
The body of this Stone Guardian on here is starting to crumble and liquefy and fall to the ground. Looks pretty hurt. Gobbi.
Okay, my first question is, with tether sense, it's sort of an automatic thing, yes?
Yep.
So it was within 15 feet of me when it was on top of GrauGott. Did I get like magic feel off of it? Is it like transmutation? Is it like illusion? Like what's up?
It's conjuration.
Yeah. And second question was, can I see them through the mirror?
You can. You can see the back of them in the mirror.
And they just look normal?
Yeah, they just look normal.
Shame, I was really hoping for something funky. All right, well, then I'm going to lightningify an acid splash and hit both of them. So I will need some saves. Well, one of them passed.
Okay. Got it.
And then, as is tradition, we shall bonus action command the Gobies. We shall send them out to war. So his first attack is against the bottom one, the second one will be against the top one.
Okay.
Well, I would have moved Gobbi
Nice.
here. We move one of them to flank here, so.
The first attack's against the top one. The 14 is gonna miss. Second attack against the bottom one is a hit.
Hey,
Its body's crumbling. Still alive, but it's barely able to hold its form together.
let's go Gobbies! And that will be my whole turn.
This is the one that's like struggling, right?
Yep.
Ooh, lightning shock that boy from over here. Bam. I love the animation. Ooh, just kidding.
Oh, miss.
Unfortunate. Overcharge, kind of going crazy on my staff though. That's my turn. Staying right here.
Treeman.
Alright, I'm shoot it.
I love rangers.
14 hit.
14 misses.
Rip. Rip and piss. Alright, that's it. I'm hop up on top of this rock and that's it.
Okay.
And my turn.
The Stone Guardian, since it was swung at last by the Golem, is going to constrict at the Golem. I'm sure 12 is going to miss.
At the golem, it does, yeah, but barely.
And this last one's going to swing at the other Golem because that's the last thing it swung at him. That was in range. Oh!
In the arms of
No.
fly away from here.
So slow right now. My founder's like chugging along.
Yeah, I've had to like refresh it every now and then.
I'm drinking everyone's Wi-Fi.
Give
I
it
just got
back.
my
I don't like the look of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's just hiding on who to attacks.
00 no.
The mirror behind
feels like
Zion's
I
going
did.
to flare open.
No, I thought I was far enough. Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
And
See, I told you I didn't trust the things behind the mirrors.
a blue draconic warrior is going to step out holding a longsword.
Wait, he's blue.
I would do that with that.
Actually, I don't care.
He's going to make a first longsword swing at Zion.
No!
Miss. Damn.
Yeah, he's
Cool.
just been going through a lot.
Second longsword swing at Zion.
Oh.
Damn. Okay. 12. Okay.
Okay, Clayton.
Came to play.
He did. God damn.
Then the other mirror next to Treeman's going to flare open. Another one's going to step out.
Please,
Going to make his
Please be-
first swing
See,
at
I
Treeman.
warned all of you about the mirrors.
Sixth swing.
you fool.
He would have gone to me either way.
That one, I believe it's. Yes.
The run goes to Erlem.
Oh, 11 damage.
All right, we're just gonna have to
My initial roll sucks so bad.
crank it out. So that was at the golem.
The
Oh.
column falls apart, shatters in front of you.
We all rolled
Okay.
terribly for that golem.
Oh,
I'll
See, it's not his
go.
fault. Our healer's not here anymore.
owie. I'm in pain.
Same.
We are
12 HP.
well in pain. 11 HP, baby. Let's go.
And then action surge.
Ooh, the action surge.
That
Ah.
didn't do anything. Unfortunate.
Ah, miss.
Yeah.
GrauGott.
GrauGott turns around and looks at the rest of the party and yells at them.
Deal with mirrors. GrauGott. And, golem, deal with other golem.
And he turns around and swings at the other golem over here.
Okay.
2 reckless attacks.
First one with 14 misses. Second one hits with 16.
Okay. 9.
9 damage. Gobbi.
Well, quick rules question. In regards to spell components, if I remember correctly, unless they're consumed, we don't need to worry about them, correct?
Unless it's like he's a gold, like a 1,000 gold diamond or something.
Like, unless it's consumed, because, like, I got Chromatic Orb, but it doesn't consume it.
Yeah, then you're good.
Excellent. Then I'm going to be casting Chromatic Orb at the one behind Zion.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
First level, and it will be lightning, of course. Has to be.
Oh, then that 20 though.
22's a hit.
So close.
38.
Did not auto roll for reasons that no one knows.
14 lightning. You said the one behind Zion, right?
Yeah, it's the one behind Zion.
Damn. Did it not do the chromatic orb animation? What the fuck?
I can't see my animations anyway because I'm on a laptop, but my animations don't seem to work on any of the spells I pick up ever. I don't know if it's because I grabbed the wrong ones from the foundry or something like that. But I have yet to get animations to work on something automatically.
That's great. I just
No
added
bonus
chromatic orb.
action command to go them. To slam.
That is
You
a miss.
So that'll be my time.
Zion.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to bypass. And then I'm gonna kind of run a little bit. Let's go right next to Gobbi. What's up, man? And then I'm going to cast I'm gonna cast Summon Beast. And
Get another goose.
not a goose this time. Let's do
Not a goose.
yeah, not a goose this time. I want something on the ground. You know what? Let's just do a nice like bear, lightning bear.
I thought you want something dangerous.
Well, it's
Goose.
so it's a lightning bear cub.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna put down our lightning bear there, and thank you for giving me that thing right there. I'm going to make his maul attack.
Okay.
And whoops, that's multi-attack. The maul attack. And it's lightning. Actually, it is a 13 actually hit before I do
13
anything.
misses.
Figured. That's cool. Yeah, that's his turn then.
Goes to Treeman.
Let's.
Bones.
I'm at low health. I'm going to sidestep here. Do I still have a clear view of the mirror?
The one right here?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it. See what happens.
Okay.
Question. Since my Hunter's Mark thing died, can I just switch it to the mirror?
I think it has to be a creature.
It has to be a creature,
There's-
yeah.
Switch it to the Draconic Warrior in front of me, but I'm gonna shoot the mirror and see what happens. Oh,
Aw,
12 hits the mirror. The mirror
that was
shatters.
evil.
Face.
it's a 12 hit
Yeah, you hit the mirror and the mirror shatters with 6 piercing.
to me? Okay.
It's gone. It just explodes.
8 to hit. Dang.
So I take 6 piercing damage.
Oh, the mirror did. The mirror took the 6 piercing and then died. I think he shattered it. Shot an arrow right through it and explosion.
Yay.
Mirrors aren't tremendously resilient typically.
You feel like you might have bad luck.
Yeah,
7 years.
bad luck.
You want to move anywhere else or you want to stay there?
Oh, I'm gonna move. He's gonna be like, he's gonna slap her on the back. It's like, Erlem, help! He's gonna hide behind Erlem.
Be funny if you actually lost luck if you had the feet.
That'd be funny.
That would
You
be
lose one
hilarious.
luck, 1 point of luck.
You lose 1 luck point.
Treeman's life is a series of unfortunate events, so we'll back.
This is like a strict
So you're
thing
about
for
to live
GrauGott.
some more life.
Oh shit. 4 damages.
It wraps itself around you again. Whoop.
It just wants a hug.
It's lonely.
The Draconic Warrior. Got a breath weapon.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Double oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be downed no matter what, so
Dex save, yeah.
let's see.
Ooh, bears do not have a good, or not bears, but just bless.
Hey, nice.
All right,
12
right?
lightning.
I'm gonna be downed no matter what, so ouch.
Sure, man's unconscious.
Oh, whoops, not zero.
Oh.
Zero. What was I
So
doing?
unfortunate for you. If you die, can I use some of your bones?
No.
Can I have your kneecaps?
No. Treeman turns.
I wish
I got you. Don't worry. I got a healing spell.
Draconic Warrior is going to make 2 longsword swings at Erlem.
Imagine having a healing spell.
Well, both will miss.
You tanky bitch! Erlem's up. I'd never hit him. I always miss him like every game.
No, you've got me. You've got me a couple times. Don't say that. Don't you say that.
Where's that adult blue dragon at?
I'll go ahead and use my bonus action and use a med kit on Treeman to 5 healing.
Oh, thank you. I forget how exactly does the this version of exhaustion work? Let me look at the.
Failed death saves gives you a +1 to your DC to pass.
But since you
It's
didn't
cumulative
fail,
until your next long rest.
So now we do.
you should be fine.
We got fatigue. You didn't get any fatigue either because you didn't roll anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's no gain of exhaustion when you come back up from it.
Nope, we don't do that house roll anymore.
Okay,
But you do get. You are prone. Is the only thing. You're just laying there.
all right.
Yeah. I mean, you just keep off, keep off your feet for a couple days and like rest, and you'll be fine. You'll be okay. But first, we gotta survive.
I actually love
So-
Erlem. He's so funny.
I like to think you put like a bandit on their face.
It's great.
Just their
Darn, I
boo-boos.
lose I lose my hunter's mark. R.I.P.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I definitely have to reduce like the healer's kit. I feel like I've used it multiple times. All right. Anyway, I'll go ahead and attack. Sorry for taking too much time. Guy in front of me.
Damn.
Unfortunate,
Oh.
but I will try to help out everyone by not lining shit up. And on my turn.
GrauGott, you are wrapped around. You're restrained by the stone guard.
Yeah. Bonus action, we're gonna try and get out of that nonsense. With
Get
a
a
22.
Binge because of the rage. Boop. You're free.
Yeah, and like Hulk Hogan, like ripping his fucking shirt open, like just tears the thing off of him.
Hit him with a leg drop.
Brother.
And then we're gonna make 2 attacks. Ha! Reckless.
Both those hit. The
15.
second one's the glancing blow. That does half damage.
All right.
Somewhere in this world, Shadow.
Double max damage. I did. I get double max damage on those. Yeah.
That was nice.
Somewhere in this world, Shadow shivers because all of us make a Hulk Hogan reference.
One of the many curses he bears.
Are you the Hulkster or are you the NWO Hogan? You the good or the bad guy?
Named Hoff, that's Hulk Hogan basically. Which
We have a character that we've turned into Hulk Hogan, an NPC that Shadow made.
Poor guy.
I'm going to Lightning Ray of Frost, the one below.
16 misses.
16 misses. Woo!
Just can't catch a break with these rolls, man.
That's a lot of ones there.
And then I'm gonna pop the Gobbi here. I'm gonna do a slam.
Flanking slam, 15 glancing blow. Oh, damage is
one
good
damage. Goodness me. I am
Another
rolling
one
tonight.
on the damage. Yeah.
I am rolling tonight.
All right. I'm gonna back up on spot. So I'm out of that dude's line. Then I'm going to, with my bonus action, I'm gonna get my shaman staff and just spike it into the ground as it stays in the stone, and I gain +1 AC from that. And these warriors haven't really been hit much, right? Just
No.
this one.
Nope, this one has took a little bit.
Okay. Treeman goes down. I can bring him up. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. I'm going to use my action to just firebolt, or I'm sorry, lightning shock. I did the wrong one. That's 5 lightning.
That's it.
Actually. And in doing so, I'm going to use 4 of my overcharge stacks to add an extra 2d4.
Okay.
Is it just like that?
Nice.
Oh, whoops. Slash, right?
Slash.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slash.
2d4. There you go. Extra 2 damage.
Oh, the double ones.
I
Damage is
know.
good damage though.
Yep.
The problem is we don't have any sugar daddies in the chat today to give us money and give us advantage.
Treeman's up. Yeah, it's 2 weeks of pretty sporadic streaming. Happens to you.
All right, I'm gonna get up, and then
You get knocked down, but you get up again?
yes, nothing can hold me down. I'm going to take a breather and cure wound myself. Just,
Ooh, nice roll.
nice. All right, well, that's fine. All right, I'm at somewhat acceptable amount, and then that is my.
Heal for 9's pretty good though.
Yes, it is.
Hey, I'm sorry. I meant to use my bestial spirit because I believe I can do that command without. It's just like a no action.
I think it goes right after you. That's what it does.
Yeah. Cool. Since that was the end of Treeman's, could I have it attack the Draconic Warrior?
Yeah, give it a swing.
Cool. Cool. Doesn't really matter anyway then.
No.
Miss.
Yeah.
That'd been good
Okay.
damage.
I know. Cool. Yeah, that was all he got.
The last person to attack the golem was Gobbi's golem, so it's going to turn to Gobbi's golem and constrict.
God, they're just bullying my golem.
Miss!
Haha, sucker, you didn't kill him yet.
Ooh. For 19, good thing it missed.
Oh, yeah, I mean, basically one hit from these guys is enough to absolutely wipe out my golems.
No! Stop!
This is going to be 2 longsword swings at the bestial spirit.
13 AC. Yeah. It's still up! Let's get it.
Thank
Tanky.
you,
5
damage.
HP though.
Tanky
It's
spirit.
got more health than my golems.
That
Second level spell, I hope so.
spirit, I'll tell you what.
2 longswords at Erlem.
Well, both will miss.
Let's go, tank.
Yeah, let's go tank until he breath weapons me, which I'm sure is coming up soon.
You just have to kill him before he does
That's
it.
not gonna hit.
14
That's
miss.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Quick, everyone line up for him.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
All right. So correct me if I'm wrong. Get a +2.
Yeah, for the flank. Let's do your attack.
All right. Make 2 more reckless attacks. Yeah.
Like the axe animation. That's cool.
Yeah, all I see is the axe animation. I can't see anyone else.
13. 13 misses.
13
yeah.
misses, yeah.
Okay.
But 10 on the first.
All right. So for another 11. No, 10. Sorry. Yeah.
The Stone Guardian's really starting to fall apart. It's showing its wear.
Mother. Fuck. And I don't have anything else I can do. Yeah. See them turn.
Gobbi. Give me that 1 damage, Gobbi. Give it to me.
It's Coben time.
Tickle my HP bars. Let's go.
Well, I'm going to again attempt to murder the one in the corner
Murder.
with a. Let's go with an electric chill touch this time.
It's electric.
Oh my gosh.
That's a hit. That's 2 damage, right?
Honestly impressive.
Tickle my HP bars, man.
I want to almost check to see how many in a row I've gotten. Of
Yeah,
one
you should
damage.
retire,
It's
Gobbi.
ridiculous.
I feel like this is the only way.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm starting to get that impression. Yeah.
This is like a Grizz situation when he was playing the shaman and he couldn't fucking roll for his life.
A 12 misses the Guardian.
Okay, well, end my turn. I'm gonna go count how many ones on damage I've gotten.
As high as low.
Yeah, just gonna keep up with that lightning shot. Bing.
That's it.
Big three. And then the maul. Oh, it has
Bong. That is a glancing blow.
Yeah, alright, nice. Damage.
17 at glancing blow, goddamn.
Dude.
5 HP bestial spirit coming in clutch.
Hey.
That's my turn.
Treeman.
Treeman is gonna look at the one the lightning breathed them. Like, son of a bitch. You almost killed me. This is the second time I would have died. And he's gonna shoot him with his bow and arrow.
That's a good hit. Good damage.
Yeah.
The Draconic Warrior's looking pretty rough.
Good. He deserves it.
Got an arrow sticking out of his eye. You want to stay there, or do you want to move?
Oh. I'm gonna move here. So then, I don't think there's any way I can get beamed. There's no way he can like over somewhere to
This
more
is
than one.
another one at the Gobbi Golem. The last swing.
Which was
19
19.
for 9, and then it's gonna wrap around the Gobbi Golem and restrain it.
awesome. So I've checked. I got 3 ones for damage in a row in this combat.
Impressive.
God.
Which, I mean, and I haven't checked the previous combat.
This is a longsword swing at the bestial spirit.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's out. It's gone.
better than bestial spirit than us.
Exactly.
He's gone.
Gonna run up to Gobbi, and then make its
I don't love how close he is.
second longsword swing at Gobbi.
I don't,
Oh my
no,
god!
thank you.
Back to back
Thank
crit.
you, actually.
Oh,
Are you
No, thank
alive?
you, actually.
14 damage?
Oh, I'm alive.
Cool.
I'm certainly alive.
How many we talking?
Like GLaDOS still alive?
If I had to
Like
give a
Pearl
numeric
Jam,
value to how
alive.
alive I am, I would say around 11.
Like
God
he's
damn it, Ghost.
still alive.
These 2 longswords
If I
are
was to give a numeric value, I'd say about 11 out of 30.
That will hit.
God damn,
That will
Bruce,
not crit.
chill.
Oh
Bruce, chill.
What's happening?
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Mud,
chill, bro.
take your energy back, Mud. Damn. I cut your
Oh,
rolls.
stop the fan.
God, Bruce.
Damn, bro, chill.
Oof. I think that's 12.
The
21?
roll.
Hey.
I thought this was an RP session.
TPK,
Damn,
TPK.
bro.
Erlem's up.
I'll use my bonus action to second wind.
Woo!
Getting the impression we need to start using more spell slots.
Oh.
I
was like, oh, this is
have
the
two.
warm-up
I
fight.
only have two.
Like, it's just a warm-up fight. I'll save those. Maybe not.
And I'll use.
Oh no!
These dice do not like us today.
Oh no! Do I need to move to hit this thing?
You're in range there.
Because it's on him or whatever.
So he's like,
Alright, cool.
he's like, he basically just wraps onto his entire space, so you have to get right next to the column.
Okay. So like
there.
where like am I good where I am or do
Like
you
right
move?
there.
Okay, cool. Let's see. We're gonna reckless with one at a time.
Hit.
Okay. Still alive?
Alive, and then Gobbi's golem's gonna take 2 slashing damage.
Awesome. He is so alive now.
All right, and then we're gonna make another reckless attack.
That's it.
8.
That's gonna kill the golem, and then Gobbi's golem's gonna take 2.
He's got so much health left.
All right.
Did you apply either of the
that was
two
5 feet.
gears? I didn't check.
Say what's
You
GrauGott.
didn't?
No.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Both golems died. He had 4 health left. You killed them both in one go.
Oh no.
Fuck. Nope, I need to get over here. Yeah, that was only 5 feet of movement. So GrauGott's gonna run over here.
Pick him up and throw him.
Gobbi.
I don't get that ability until like what 6, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 6 for the Titan. At the Titan.
Yeah.
You can start throw. You can throw, you guys.
Gobbi is now devoid of how you say Gobies. So Gobbi is going to be burning handsing this stupid guy with lightning damage. So that's 9 in theory instead of the 7.
It's 9 down to 4.
Yeah.
Got it. He's pretty rough. He's still alive as the static shocks him. But he's still there.
Great
Need
TV show.
Need to knock off a spell slot from Rage Armor at the start of the day. So I'm now low on spell slots.
I got 1.
Anything else you want to do?
I got 3. Might use a bonus action to sidestep because I no
I will.
longer have golems to command. So I'm going to bonus action sidestep, and then I'm going to back behind GrauGott, and then I will leave it at that.
Man.
I am also going to back up like
As everyone's running away from him, he looks.
Did I fart?
yes.
Clearing
Yes.
out the room.
And I'm gonna Boom.
Oh,
Cool, that's what I got.
Treeman.
Actually, I'm gonna just move 1 over because I have to be sure that I'm within my totem still.
Moving on. Shoot him.
There you go.
Oh, oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Drops him.
Oh, snap.
Finally,
Drug Warrior's
someone got a
dead.
good roll.
We
Ladies
eating
and gentlemen, we got him.
boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's still another one.
True. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of my turn.
As the Draconic Warrior watches his friend take an arrow to the eye, he's gonna bonus action step here.
Yeah. Rip, guys.
He doesn't take an arrow to the knee because Treeman would never injure a kneecap.
Not this shit. Not this again.
GrauGott got me.
Dex save.
Not this again.
What a raging.
Oh!
Alright, I got you, Gobbi, don't worry.
Jesus Christ, that's still fucking 13.
13.
Fuck.
The Gobbi is unconscious.
I got you, I
almost
got
died
you.
in one hit there.
Erlem.
Oh,
That was
no.
almost instant death.
Alright, I'm flanking, so hopefully.
We
Yeah,
used
it's not
that
gonna.
little bit.
That's not gonna do jack.
GrauGott.
All right. Just yells at him.
Fuck you.
Both reckless, so 16 and 21.
16 misses, but 21 hits.
God fucking damn it. 7.
7 damage to the Draconic Warrior. That's the first time he's been hit.
Fuck.
Yep.
Don't say that.
Because I literally cannot.
Gobbi, death save.
This is the worst kind. This is the worst kind of unconscious because I don't even get to. I don't even get to command golems to fight for me while I'm unconscious.
Whoops, sorry.
Gobbi's got 1 stack of fatigue.
Awesome, cool.
So your next roll was an 11. Fine.
Yeah.
Arise, my brother, within my totem spirit. I believe, if not, I can just walk over to him. But I cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level because of back magic.
Gobbi is for
As-
13.
You arise with lightning around you. Just a
Very
favor.
thematic.
Like a defibrillator. Shocks you awake.
Exactly.
It's
And
great.
I'm gonna get partial cover, but I'm gonna just hide behind this, this pillar really quick. Yeah, that's my turn.
Treeman.
Lightning's flowing back through my body.
All right. I'm gonna shoot him. Darn.
16 miss.
And then I'm gonna come back up here, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Dead.
That scared me.
Good. That's
That
good.
scared me.
Draconic Warrior's gonna make a long sword swing at GrauGott. And another GrauGott.
25 hits for 4.
4 slash.
4 for 4.
Top of round 8 goes to Erlem.
All right. Swing bada. That's a miss.
Oh!
Man, our rolls today are not good.
Jeez. All right, we gonna do 2 more of them reckless attacks.
You got it? 20 hits.
22 and
Misses.
16. That one misses.
16
All right.
misses. Damn.
A good 12 damage.
Yeah.
Dang.
Gobbi, you are prone.
I will use half my movement to stand up. Because I don't like being on the ground. And then I am not going to burn a spell slot because I'm running out and I'm worried there might be something worse around the corner. So I am going to chill touch full of lightning at this motherfucker.
Damn. Hey, it's getting better though. The roll's getting better. It slowly gets better, and then by the end of the night you'll have like amazing rolls.
I'm just going to move over here.
We make it that.
Zion's up.
Right.
At the end of the night, when you're all dead, the rolls are going to be top tier.
No, yeah.
Separate a little bit more so we're not bunged up. Emperor Palpatine. God fucking damn. Alright.
These fully armored individuals kind of suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is charging my overcharge though.
Ooh,
Yeah.
shocking grass would be so clutch.
When you eventually
yeah,
hit
what?
somebody, it's gonna be so
After this
fun.
after this session I was shocking grasp actually.
Treeman.
Nice.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Because of your totem thing, it's like ranged.
Mm-hmm.
He's like pretty choice.
That's a miss.
All right. Here we
Now,
go.
all of a
Here
sudden,
we go, boys.
oh,
Sad.
good.
For this one, I'm gonna roll to see who I attack. Erlem. Longsword.
Cool.
Yeah, both will hit.
Are you good?
That's what 1 HP, I think.
Yep, 1 HP.
Ooh. Erlem's up.
I don't have any response.
Oh, big damage.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Finally.
Get that,
All you need is a permanent threat of death.
get that indoor.
Handling it is GrauGott, and your GrauGott will say, "Fuck you."
Is this Erlem's first swear? It's exciting.
GrauGott smash.
He takes 2 more reckless stacks. Oh, there's 20.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
He's dead.
Oh,
Nice. That's
Yeah.
combat.
Hell yeah.
Tag team.
All of us breathing
just
fucking heavily.
ragdoll, like fucking Hulk just picks him up by his feet and just starts slamming him around.
Yeah, please.
over. And y'all know what's gonna
Smash.
happen. Treeman's gonna take the kneecaps.
I was gonna use a rock to smash the mirror over here,
I'm sorry,
and then
big priority.
I'm
Tom.
gonna sit in a corner and start trying to renew the Gobies.
Okay.
Lightning flows over my body and starts like infusing into the earth.
If you guys want to wait 10 minutes, Gobbi will be able to resummon both his golems. We're also due for a break too. We can do a quick break.
Yeah.
I mean, take a short rest too. We're doing that, or
You guys want to try and take a short rest?
Depending how the
Preferably.
rolls have been, I think it'd be super a good idea to do that for sure. Yeah.
we're pretty fucking low on health here, boys.
The
Yeah.
roll very
He
much.
wants to vibe in the nest.
Probably not a good idea, but let's not.
So before you take a short rest, you're in a very hostile area. Need someone to roll a D8.
No, no.
I'm not doing it. Not this time. Nope.
I'll do it.
Every D8 I
someone's gotta
roll
do it,
is
right?
gonna one.
Oh, thank God. I'm
It's
not
good.
sure if
I
that's
hope
good.
that's a good thing.
It's good. So yep, you can take your short rest.
All right, all right.
I'll put the break up.
Low
Then
rolls are bad.
take your short rest while we're in the break, and then we'll be back in like 5 minutes. That was probably the hardest combat of the night, so you guys are okay.
Oh, that would have been good to know. I could use a few of my second level spell slots.
But
I was like
part of
saving
that-
those.
I guess it kind of depends too on how you guys deal with the RP. If there's any more combat, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next RP is we're fighting a god, so have fun with that, everybody.
Let's see. You have a troll and a dumb
Like it's-
guy, so
like it's a
like,
fawn scare.
we'll see.
Have a troll, a dumb guy, and someone who actively wants to fight the gods.
Yeah, that was a little closer, boys.
Yeah, it was.
Man, nothing like a good old TPK to get the halfway mark started, am I right?
I'm ready
Well,
for.
I've got.
What?
It's fun. When we were fighting, I got info back on my computer that's broken. And turns out it's just a small thing. It's not a big deal. It's just the motherboard. So it should be fine.
Oh, sure, just the motherboard. Yeah, it's fine.
It's just the motherboard. Like, that's not a big deal as far as I'm aware.
That's a bummer.
I mean, actually, in the total cost of PC components, it's actually not nearly as big of a deal as it could be.
You can just take your video card stuff and get something comparable.
See, I don't know how any of this works. That's why I have somebody to do it for me.
Dude, I didn't ask
here's the
Nana.
good news. If you wanted the exact same thing, like literally, you just unhook it all and then plug it right back in with a new motherboard, with some thermal paste. But that, yeah.
What's the issue?
His Mobo is fucked.
I mean that can be like a complete revamp of a whole computer system depending on the motherboard that you get. Because not all
the exact same thing.
If you get the exact same thing, yeah, it's just trying to find that.
Yeah, to get the exact same thing from what he said, it's like a first generation Ryzen motherboard or something like that.
Oh, well,
yeah. But okay, like let's be real though. Worst case, that's just a reformat,
no, like if
right?
the first generation, it's not always a like a 1-to-1. It just might not have compatibility. Like a newer generation of motherboards for Ryzen won't accept old chips, so you might have to go in like the used market, or like if there's like that it's a nasty thing some technology companies are doing. I just know because I thought I could just upgrade the motherboard and be fine and use my old chip.
Yeah, I just thought you had to
That's not the
reformat
case.
your list of motherboard, or rather, don't get the exact same thing.
Yeah, there's compatibility issues sometimes with the in the generations.
I want to refresh real quick too while we're getting going. Everyone get their short resting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got almost all my health back. It only took three hit dice
I got all mine back, fortunately.
because I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
What is the
Wonderful.
Golemancer's hit die?
Nice.
It's a D6.
Oh, how do you have 30?
I don't
No,
have
that's
a lot of
crazy.
health. Well, I rolled great, but yeah, no, I don't recover health fast on the rest. I think I rolled mostly 6s on my hit dice.
So the 5 of you catch your breath in this extravagant nest of pillows and blankets and rugs. 30 minutes pass. No threats seem to come out as you lie around shattered glass. What would y'all like to do?
Vibe
For
check.
good measure, GrauGott's gonna break all the other mirrors.
Do the like mirrors seem to be? Because I guess I'm interested in seeing if there's any sort of correlation between the mirrors and any of the other designs that we saw above, regarding to like a patronage of Natsuko.
No, nothing stands out on the mirrors. They don't have any kind of runic markings or anything.
Oh boy.
But they definitely have been placed here after the fact of this, whatever is taking over this place.
I hope Rothsuk is okay.
He did. We're gonna get back up there. He did.
No, I'll be so sad if he is.
Rip.
He's
Mom.
So Treeman right here. There's a ruined wall here that makes this area a little difficult to squeeze into, but you're able to. This is that ruined wall. As you squeeze in, you see there's these stacked chests, jars, and crates that have been like stuck here in the corner. Everything in this corner too looks fairly new. It's not covered in dust or sand.
Long chest.
I feel like this has been worded a bit. I'm gonna look in the chest and hopefully not die.
As you go to
Do
reach
I
down and
see
open.
this?
Actually, where are you? Yeah, you can see him.
Cool.
He's gonna be like, guys, there's stuff in here.
And as he reaches
Do I have
down,
any idea what that crystal is?
you're talking about the one directly south?
Yeah, the one that's conspicuously in the middle of a room. Yeah, that one.
I'll go one at a time.
Mhm.
So what Treeman's getting as he opens the lock, and the trapping mechanism doesn't trigger because there's nothing there.
Because there is no trap.
You find 2 books that look to be pretty important. One of them is a tool manual for weavers' tools,
Ooh, okay.
and the other one is a
Interesting.
tool manual for alchemist supplies.
Ooh. Oh.
If you haven't encountered these before, this is a one-time use. You can use it, and then whoever wants to use it gets proficiency in the tool.
Treeman's gonna look over to Zion and kind of waves, and it's like, Jamira, I found some stuff.
Oh, let me see.
He's gonna show him the books.
Oh, it's quite handy. Get take them back to the absolution, or just share them with whoever wants them. Honestly.
I personally have no use for these. So you can decide what to do with them, because I, again, have no use for these. I'm not sure if anyone else in the Absolution does.
I feel like we
Maybe
can
it's-
take or
So
Go
that'd be-
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I can offer them to the others as well. I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and take the books, come out of the room, and to everyone. We have some just manuals, supplies, might be helpful to each factions. And yeah, just sort of hold them out to y'all.
Oh. Well, let's see what you got. Some weavers, tools, proficiency. He looks at Gobbi. We have some tools.
Dreamwalkers have weaver's tools, but no longer have weaver.
Yeah, that would be important. And this alchemist supplies is pretty important. I don't know. GrauGott, do you have any interest in any of these?
Ha! Stupid book nerds missing books. Ha ha.
I think y'all can take one of them, and we'll take the other.
Yeah, sounds good. Might as well do the weavers. I don't know. I mean, we already have the tools, so
Yeah, we
Sure.
already got the plus from weaver's tools, so
Okay. I put the weavers
that'll work
on
well.
to Erlem, and I gave the alchemist to Zion.
we like to weave our dreams into our clothes.
Yeah, I have no idea if we actually have anyone that can use it or not. So
Yeah, I don't.
You'll be up for next round. If there is an
We
extra
had
round.
one weaver, and then she retired. So
As you guys are talking,
we have the special weaver tools, but
probably
Yep.
you'll notice the gym here. So as you guys look down the corridor, you can see this.
Oh.
The air is very thick. You notice a heaping pile of sand which rises up towards the ceiling, and there's a massive blue gem that sits atop the pile. But there's also a swirling sand that swirls around the pile here, almost like a dust, like a tornado of sand.
Oh boy.
see, I had a feeling it was suspicious.
This reminds you of a storm.
Interesting.
It does kind of look like a storm.
Yep. Let's go.
All right. Who's going first?
Probably should break those mirrors that are over there, or can we not see the mirrors?
You can see this one for sure. And you can see the other two through the sand. It might just be hard to get to because of the tornado. So Gobbi Golem, as Gobbi Golem steps there, you can see his feet almost
no.
spark on the ground, like electricity sparks off of it. And then,
Electricity.
and then to push through the sand, it's going to take some heavy pushing. It also looks like pushing into the sand might be a little bit harmful, just by how fast it's whipping.
Imagine
Bow
if he
and
didn't
arrow.
rest. Erlem at 1 HP, like, goes down from sand.
Mhm.
So sad.
Bow and arrow, shoot crystal, destroy.
I'm not gonna shoot the crystal. It could be important.
Wait.
Break
Got
crystal.
the golem.
And he grabs the back of the golem and starts like swinging it back and forth and waiting for someone to try and stop him.
You're swinging it back and forth for what? Like to
Like
combat
he's
the
gonna throw it.
wind? Oh,
No, like he's gonna
okay.
throw it. Like yeah.
That's up to Gobbi.
Yeah.
And he just he very like quickly glances back to be like, you gonna stop me?
Go will just nod.
And if not, he's gonna try to throw the golem.
Gobbi gives you full permission to potentially murder part of his mind.
I love that sentence.
Can I fastball special the golem?
So as you rear back and you throw the golem into this swirling, he gets about 5 feet in before it's just so much that he can't push his way through that way anymore. It's just so much wind, so much gust that it's really hard to fight through it. But he gets to about there. Now the force of the wind is just smashed it into his body.
So I can't move any further towards the crystal, I'm assuming.
You can. You just gotta roll for it. Get athletics and try to
Okay,
fight through it.
I will attempt to grab it. What kind of roll is this?
Athletics, strength.
Let's go.
That is a fail, and the slashing sands deal 6 slashing damage to your golem.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, I can recall them at will because he half dead now.
You watch as the golem starts to get ripped apart from the other winds as it spatters into the side of him.
The Gobies are not strong enough to push past the wind.
GrauGott stands up next to the golem and like knocks on it,
Not very strong.
and he starts walking in.
I'll cast guidance on him before he walks in.
Give me an athletics check as you step in the first 5 feet.
Okay.
Can I have one of the golems do like sort of back? Can I have the golem backstep and sort of go around? Like, is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, anytime you
He
move 5,
sticks to the edges.
if you move
Do you
like
want me to reroll the guidance, or are we calling it 3?
you move right there, you're safe for the golem. And GrauGott's successful.
And
So
if
you
I move-
step 5 feet in. GrauGott, you take no damage as you fight into the swirling sands. It'll be a second athletics
If I
check for
would've
GrauGott
moved-
to reach in and grab. Each time you move
Okay.
5 feet inside here, you have to roll.
Okay, so anywhere except for away. All right.
GrauGott, with the next 19, you reach out. You don't take any damage, and you grab the stone. And as you grab the stone, the sands fall around you and rest. And right now, you're holding this
Oh, I
very
just-
large blue
cool.
stone. Inside the blue stone, it looks like there's a beating heart inside of it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Holding it up to his face, like staring at it, not really saying anything. But it's clear there's like something going on with it.
And as you guys get close to
when
it,
I
Tether
get- when we
sense
get close,
picks
we'll
up
see Tether sense.
no magic from the dragon heart.
They're in the what?
Dragonheart, you say?
It's a dragon heart.
Oh. Oh.
You
Also-
remember how I said the place was up next for loot?
GrauGott immediately eats it. No, I'm
That's what it
kidding.
says.
No
Yeah, I don't
Shambo.
want that. That sounds like bad news.
As you guys get close to it, it's pretty easy to recognize. It's so large, and you definitely can tell that it's dragon heart. It's encased inside this blue gem.
Who's least attached to their character?
I mean, in my view, the Vice didn't pick up any loot yet, so
Mm-hmm.
for them to
I say it goes to GrauGott. He did the work.
first
Go
to
I'm pretty sure it was
decline
the
it.
Vice that ate one the last time and fucked the rest of the whole. Anyway,
This is the dragon heart.
okay.
And I think you should be able to click on the table, and it should pop up the near-death table if you click on it.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I
Cool.
remember in last Ellie when Pippin ate 2 of these and lost both of his legs.
That's what I was referring to. Yeah.
It was so good. Just a legless little old lady. So funny.
Unlearn all. Like, oh my god, bro.
It's the ultimate risk. And the Dragon Heart will last until the Fireset update on Sunday. So if no one eats it, you can. It'll basically just rot away on Sunday.
Also, as we used to date, let's get it.
You can take this back and you can like sell it to anyone in LE. You could go to Pippin again and be like, hey, 100 gold, you can have a Dragon's Heart or something.
Hey, Pippin, I know you have a certain addiction.
Give it
Do you
a
want
shot.
me to feed it?
What cancer for you?
That's true too.
Oh.
Maybe you'll be able to sell it.
I kind of want to eat it because if I get anything above that I'm gonna die or suffer terrible consequences, I get bonus lightning bullshit, which I think would be really funny.
I was just thinking that too.
GrauGott's holding this thing. Like, is he smart enough to understand what this thing is?
I think so, yeah. I think you'd know about eating Dragon Hearts in Erenel.
I feel like GrauGott would be like a monster chaser. So yeah.
I could see that.
GrauGott, have shipmate. Eat this once. Not good. Almost died. Turned into a weird thing. Not human. Not elf. Not dead. Not alive.
Whoa. You've seen some shit.
Gobbi is more intrigued.
GrauGott will hand it to Gobbi.
Good luck.
You want to eat it, Gobbi?
Let's go.
End of the session. See ya.
Would the exhaustion have any or fatigue have any effect on this roll?
No, it's just pure 10.
Okay, all right. Yeah, let's go for it.
He's not actually handing it, he's just holding out like if Gobi's gonna take it.
Gobbi will take it and will then consume it. Death of glory.
Good luck, friend.
Oh
no!
Oh no!
We're all at the near death table.
Can you just pop the item up? I don't think I have it.
Yeah, Gobbi, your rolls tonight. That was
I was gonna say, like, I don't know if
Oh
Gobbi you should.
God, 6, dude. Oh my god.
I rolled so poorly for the whole night that I was like, now it must happen. It must be good. There we go. Okay, near death table.
It's a D20 roll down the near
All
death
right.
table.
D20, you say?
Yo, this looks.
Or if
I
you just
don't
click
think
on
I
the
can
near
make
death
it
table, like
roll.
there's a roll feature at the bottom, it'll just do it for you.
This looks scary.
Is it the bottom of the table, you say?
It just
there
says
it
roll.
Yeah, at
is.
the very
I
bottom
got
of the table, there's a thing that says roll.
16.
There you go.
Short-term
Oh, that's
feat.
pretty
Lose
good.
your last learned feat. Whatever feat you
No,
took it for, you
I
lose.
That'd be
It
the.
took so long to get that feat. Damn it.
We're. Hey, Grant.
Well, goodbye, elemental adept. My dear friend.
So as you eat the Dragon Heart, you lose your feet. You see Gobbi have this like pause where he seems to forget everyone, seems to forget who you guys are. Then you also feel the static electricity in the air fade away.
Are you okay? Friend?
Buddy here.
Maybe
Gobbi.
Mm.
Gobbi, you
You said I
good?
don't remember these people. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it'll come back pretty quickly, but at least for the moment, your short-term memory loss hits you and you're not sure who you are or what's going on. It'll come back in like a minute.
Are you alright
A
there?
minute,
Gobbi?
you say. They're getting close. Away. Hey.
Alright,
As
alright,
you guys
alright.
get close, lightning is starting to like pulse off of Gobbi.
maybe we should give him some space, guys.
I'll conjure up some lightning myself. It's alright. I'm similar.
GrauGott's gonna keep chasing him and then like try and grab his arm to like examine it.
GrauGott, give him
Can I
some space.
spell a GrauGott? Can I spell a GrauGott?
No, you can't PvP.
I know.
GrauGott, give him some space.
Kid, from like just like frantically trying to chase him around, does he look anything like Athen did, like however long ago that might have been?
Yeah, you can definitely see the poisonous effects of the dragon heart going through.
Okay, but not like turned into some weird ass fucking thing.
Nah, you don't see him turn into like the Revenant like he did before.
Yeah.
Not the same effect.
Gobbi's
No.
gonna try to like pull some lightning in GrauGott's direction, and I can't actually like do damage to him, but it's gonna be like a shock in his direction. Be sensory. Because if I could, I would literally spend a spell slot because the RP.
Valid.
Oh, it would definitely.
Because
hit
I'm
him,
a traumatic ass
You would
bitch.
definitely hit him and like kind of just jolt him a little bit.
As you shock GrauGott, you start to as you shock him, you start to realize who GrauGott is.
The lightning will still recede, but Gobbi will not apologize.
Not undead. Not weird thing.
Gobbi's head hurts very bad. Gobbi feels unwell.
Are you saying that in character?
Yeah,
No.
Gobbi
Be all right,
feels
Gobbi.
unwell.
Well-
Gobbi did not have a good time.
Sometimes when you ride the juice, it's not a fun ride.
You fucked around and
No.
found out.
Yeah, now you know. Sometimes it's not always worth the squeeze.
Took a gamble. It's alright.
Gobbi believed to assimilate the lightning.
You still have some lightning.
Gobbi's head hurt.
Did it
Still have your
assimilate
golems.
you?
The lightning that was on Gobbi, like that's sort of emitting from Gobbi, and the sort of the blue cracks on his arms and stuff are like are darker. They're not as like bright and as sort of luminescent as they used to be, as they were before.
It takes ballsy to Dragonheart. But it's fun to
Yeah.
watch.
I try to like spark some energy, like just the lightest bit of lightning with this help, and like on you wherever those the cracks are.
Sort of up his arms and hands from what you can see.
Yeah.
Outside lightning does not boost Gobbi. Gobbi's own source has been darkened.
Well, sorry.
I think that was the absolute worst possible result I could have gotten. I think that was literally worse than death.
If you guys want to, just for fun, if you click on the top right corner there, the rollable tables, each of you can roll if you see what you get in your death, just to see what you would get.
Yeah,
That
top
sounds
right.
awesome. Yeah, it'll be sort of middle, top right of the sort of this
curious.
last thing.
Oh.
Oh, rollable tables, gotcha. Okay.
Minus 1d6 charisma.
Just because I want to see.
Develop arthritis, lose for your first level feat.
Yeah, I would have had 5 charisma after this.
Oh, minus 6 con. Oh, autoimmune
Oh.
disorder. That's a tough one.
That's rough.
Oof.
That would have been.
Concussion.
no,
minus 1d6.
Mm.
That would suck for a
No,
ranger.
Wisdom on the ranger.
Oof.
That would be devastating.
On the Erlem's a fighter, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the feet one and the intelligence one would have been are the 2 worst I could have gotten. I think,
Oh, thank God!
Oh.
which is what I
Dragonhearts.
got, which is awesome.
5 charisma would have been funny. I don't even know how to roleplay 5 charisma.
That'd have been hard. Just be like Gobbi.
Gobbi, do you think you can continue on? Do you think you?
Gobbi has 10 charisma. I'll have you know.
That feels
Gobbi
pretty
is
spot
as
on.
charismatic as the typical person.
That feels pretty spot on. I think the hardest thing to play is a high wisdom character.
High wisdom.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, 'cause you
like a
have to have
20 wisdom. Yep, that's why I don't
You
play.
gotta pretend to be wise. It's much funnier to be a very low wisdom character with high intelligence, because then you can be just absolutely batshit insane. Like so many of my characters.
I feel like that's Danthers. Actually,
Yeah. So Erlem, there's a corridor to your south, and then to your northwest is back to where you drop down in the hole.
I want to check out down here.
as we're moving along, GrauGott's following Gobbi the entire time, just recanting stories of Athen and like what happened to him, and trying to figure out like, is he a revenant or not?
So you guys come around the corner here. You come to a small chamber. Seems to be a living area that's also in use. There are pillows, a makeshift bed, rugs scattered around the room, which resembles the dwelling that you came from, but on a much smaller scale. The rugs and stuff are still put in the way that's like a nest, just for like a medium-sized character. You walk up to a small fire pit. There is a stew that is boiling, which gives you the sense that someone might be around here. The food inside looks to be just various meats that have been piled in with some potatoes. Besides that, nothing else is alarming in here. You don't see anything that's like looks dangerous.
Any journals or anything like
Yeah,
that?
that's what I was about to say.
He has some stuff on the wall here that might be worth looking at, but besides that, it's mostly just basic living utensils. Looking at what he has on the bookshelf here, a lot of it seems to be pretty basic standard stuff, Erenel history that you guys would have learned early on. But there is something that jumps out. There is a spell scroll, a second level spell scroll of Dragon's Breath.
Hmm.
Interesting.
You guys know what theme this dungeon is?
I'm gonna say I'm thinking Etna or
Boxes.
Yeti. Yeti.
You must
Yeti
actually
vibe.
cast that. Because we need to
I
be able to
don't
like
believe
learn the
it's-
spell to cast it, right?
I don't believe it's on my spell.
Not read common.
I thought maybe I did, but it's a second level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think if it was on my spell list, I would have grabbed it. So no.
I know you swore it.
I think Dragon's Breath is sorcerer and wizard.
Nah.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah, first spell scroll, you have to be the class in order to use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got right in your list. Yeah.
So we have to save it for one of the other nerds.
You know, wizard
Sure.
or a sorcerer.
The others will pay for the scroll.
Ha! Book nerds miss out again.
You'd have Dathers,
They-
you'd have Vel. I think those are the only two wizards.
I could hold on to it for the to give it to the what's it called? The Unbound.
Yeah, put it in your inventory.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, everyone just keep your eyes out. It seems like we might have more visitors.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it.
Gobbi thinks that with Dragonheart inside Gobbi, storm outside may be gone.
As Erlem says that, GrauGott starts.
Friend, or visitors, friends, or visitors smash.
We don't know yet, but probably smash.
Ooh, GrauGott smash.
Did I ever tell you guys I was in this room? I don't think I did.
Nope, we didn't get it down there.
No, we never looked over there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wandered down there.
No, I was going to because I saw rocks, but I was had to go up instead.
So you see as you start to make your way into this chamber, this room is decorated with very valuable rugs and massive blue gems, which look like the one that Gobbi ate, although these ones don't have hearts in them. are sticking out of the walls. And then as you step up, GrauGott, there is a creature in here.
Oh shit!
No. Oh no.
GrauGott, too, you'd also see there's an enormous pile of gold. I think you can see in your inventory that lays on the ground in here. Looks like hundreds and hundreds of gold coin is pushed up against the side here, almost like a small little dragon horde. As you walk in, though, you see this blue draconic wearing golden threaded mage robes turns from her book and looks at you.
Is this what's her face?
She says, I do hope you are guests of Zolorak, the thunderous sky.
Oh no.
Treasure hunters stealing from a blue dragon would be quite foolish, don't you think?
Gulp.
Well, we're not treasure hunters.
GrauGott not good at thinking.
Gobbi head hurt.
We are looking for a missing statue.
We're trying to commune with Natsuko. This is her temple, her domain. And there's just something that was affecting our ability to reach out to her. So we just came down to investigate, and maybe you enlighten us what's happening up there.
This
Like the
was
Ghostbusters.
a temple for Natsuko, but now it is a temple for the thunderous sky. The great Zolorak has claimed it, and I am his curator. And she bows.
Have I heard of that name before? Zolorak?
Make a history check.
Can I do that as well?
Yeah. You know, I'm probably not gonna roll high. I would like to make one too.
Goodness me.
With the 12, you've heard whispers.
Possibly read something in the safe haven.
Oh, no, once.
Double ones.
With
My
the,
brain.
That one's crazy.
with the 12,
With the
you've
15?
So you both would, with 12, you both would hear whispers about a blue dragon named Zolorak, who is seen around the Oyudani jungles. With the 15, you would know that Zolorak is a adult blue dragon and has picked up some strange followers from some strange draconic that had wandered into the Oyudani jungles and were like welcomed under her wing, Zolorak's wing. Worship her as like a deity of
Awesome.
sorts.
So now we have more cultists for a different cult. Awesome. Hey guys,
I
how
have no
about
idea. So good.
How about you want to bet that we can get the two groups of cultists to fight each other?
Can you spell that dragon's name again one more time?
Let me
GrauGott has absolutely no idea what
Thank you.
curator is, and then steps a little bit closer.
Cure, like heal.
He points at his arm that's still like a little bit like bleeding a little bit.
You heal, GrauGott.
She looks at your wounds. She holds out her arms. You wouldn't know how she holds her arms out, but Treeman sort of would know. Zion and Gobbi, you both definitely know that she's holding her arms out to cast an evocation spell, like to protect herself.
Oh no.
Step back, GrauGott.
What gave you those wounds, orc?
Rock thingy.
Not lying.
Are you here to take the 1,000 gold pieces from Zolorak? Or will you commune with your deity and be on your way?
We kind of just want to commune with our deity and be on our way.
Yeah, the gold's not going to help us with the problem that we're facing right now.
Group would not have come down if could commune upstairs.
I'm sure you felt it. whatever you've done, what Zolorak put in place, sure his thunder cloud is dissipated. If you do not intend to steal anything, leave, do what you came to do. You will have no quarrel with me.
Okay. So I do want to just make sure I'm completely honest. Erlem pulls out the Weaver's tool book. I'm willing to like trade for this. I found it. It's really seems to be useful. I didn't come to steal it, but we did find it. Is it okay if I take this? Do you want me to pay for it? Like, what? Do you want me to leave it?
You can leave it, or you can add some gold to the coffer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I have like 100 gold I could put towards the coffer.
Sure, put it over there. And she points to the pile. In the pile, you can see there's 1,000 gold pieces and then 5 Azurite gems.
All right. Puts 100 gold.
Basically, the
Walks
idea is
away.
you guys can take the loot that you found in this cave, or you can leave the loot. If you take the loot, you're going to incur the wrath of Zolorak, who will do something at a later date. Or you can leave the loot and do not have to worry about Zolorak following up after this adventure, unless you come back for him.
I don't believe in consequences existing. I think it's a fake lie.
Well, you already we can't throw up the dragon heart. So like there's
I don't believe that consequences exist, and we've also already stolen something that I have consumed, and it has severely injured me.
So you also have to put back the scroll and the other book. If you
Yeah.
do not incur anything from Zolorak, the Thunderous Sky.
I mean, none of this is like really like 100% like A1 tier, A1 items. So, well,
The question is, are we already screwed because I ate the dragon heart?
I'm gonna put
Because like, if
55
we're
down.
already screwed
That's
because we ate the
okay.
dragon heart, we might as well piss him off worse.
Wait, is this out of character?
Yeah, probably. I don't think Gobbi's
Okay.
thinking that hard. Gobbi's head hurts.
Okay, all right.
I feel like that the dragon heart, us getting that, was part of dissipating the cloud. So like,
Absolutely, yeah.
so for that, I don't think is really an issue. But us taking any of the other items like the scroll and the manuals, that I think is an issue.
I'm gonna put 55 gold into their thing and take. I have the manual of alchemist supplies and the scroll.
Gobbi has question.
Yeah,
I say this in direction of the curator.
oh no.
Gobbi ate rock. Gobbi now brain hurt and source weak. His problem?
I think you might have suffered enough for eating something so foolish. We can replace it. The sacrifice of another.
Gobbi has suffered greatly.
Well, if we're all fine here, then I guess we'll be on our way.
and your name, ma'am? My name's Erlem, by the way.
You can just call me the curator.
The
No.
curator. Oh, okay.
When the Thunderous Sky returns, he will make do on if he believes you have given enough for what you have taken.
Oh, true. Got it. Seems like
Yeah.
a cool dude.
To be safe, put in 1.9. You know what? Having 100 gold's good enough. I'm putting gold.
Oh.
There. I'll be like, hopefully this will help for the other stuff, and he will be satisfied.
He watches the curator kind of. She doesn't give off any impression. by just looking at her if she's like satisfied or unsatisfied. She just kind of watches you place the gold.
At the mention of the name, the curator, again, GrauGott looks just very confused.
Wait. Still not understand. You cure, like fix injury, or like cure meat, or like GrauGott not understand.
I am a keeper of the many valuables that the thunderous sky possesses.
So not fix this.
And again, he like points at his arm that's like very slightly bleeding.
Unfortunately, no, I cannot fix your arm that you hurt as you broke into my home.
Let's go, GrauGott.
Oh, okay. Not very good at curing. Got it.
All right, yeah, let's head back.
And
It is wild what we're doing if we put it when you put it into perspective like that.
She slowly walks behind you guys as you walk away, just to watch you go back up through the hole.
Stolen.
Can't wait to tell Natsuko, yo, get these squatters out of here.
No, there's like a loser dragon who's taking up position, and I think you know what to do.
squatter.
So as you guys all climb out of the hole, you see Natsuko is standing there, and the marking on the ground that was once the faded black is now blue and starting to slowly come to life, and the thundercloud that is above the plateau is dissipated. You've been gone for quite some time. Are you okay? Whatever you did seems to have worked.
Gobbi is not okay. Gobbi is unwell.
Sometimes you go into a hole and you come out a different man, so I'll just leave it at that.
Gobbi's force
God.
is dim.
God.
Gobbi lacks the life source that Gobbi had before.
What's up,
The
Mel?
hole.
Sometimes it happens to you, buddy.
I think I can commune with Natsuko. if you're ready. Once we begin,
Yeah.
we cannot stop.
Gobbi looks forward to angering another god.
Gobbi has
Can't stop.
memory problems right now. He doesn't remember that he hates the gods.
Formulate a
That's
what I hope.
long-term memory. That's not short-term memory.
You definitely should formulate.
Gobbi hates the gods for a long time.
So Ruthzak motions over the portal, begins to wave his arms, and as he does, the portal glows to life. He raises his hands up into the sky, and you start to see this little flash, and then this white speck start to grow slower and slower and slower. And as it does, it forms into a very ghostly, almost like a wispy look, of about a medium-sized fox's head. And Ruthzak's going to use his commune. So the way this works is he is now opening up a communication with Natsuko. This is a modified of the commune spell. You can ask Natsuko her spectral form here. You can ask her 3 questions. She'll give you an honest, correct answer for each question. And then she'll either give you a one-word answer, but I'll give you like a short sentence or a short phrase, depending on what you ask. But know that whatever you ask is a truthful answer from Natsuko, unless you ask her something that would play into her trickery side of her deity.
Yeah.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Yeah. Interesting.
12.
You also can't shout out like a couple questions. You have to like tell Ruthzak what to ask, since Ruthzak's the one that holds the portal open. So once you like tell him what to ask, he asks, and then you hear her response.
Okay.
But not like some weird, I don't know if it's still a Dungeons & Dragons movie where it speak to dead, where you say like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Just kind of
I really wanted one of those popcorn buckets so I could put it over here and like put LEDs in it and have it lit up.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
the one from the AMC movie theater I wanted so badly, but I settled for the.
I wanted to replace that bottle of whiskey with a lit up like D20. Yeah.
I got some souvenir cups and buckets from my other movie theater. They're not a school though.
So, questions that we want to ask.
Yeah.
So, the general consensus was looking for help for Natsuko.
How to help Sasha?
Yeah. So how to help Sasha, but we're only gonna get like one word. Well, I guess is there a way?
Bruce said small phrase. Yeah. Bruce said small phrase. So.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What can we do to free Sasha?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
That's a good opening question.
Second one can be, where do we find the
Dawn Warrior weapons.
Dawn Warrior weapons?
And then I think the ultimate threat right now is we're assuming that that this person that we're looking, I'm just horrible with names. Sasha Thorn will help solve the issue with Bedoma's children, essentially. The Satsuls.
Don't we also want to ask about, like, why is the sky red? Sorry, the moon red?
I believe we saw that in one of the cult places I went to. I think. Okay. Like there was a ritual about it, I believe.
Okay, if one forgot the question, that's fine.
I think the only other thing that I'd be interested in is figuring out, or at least cluing in to Natsuko that Bedoma's blood is being used. Like, so a Primal Deity's essence is being used to facilitate this. So either do you know, or does Bedoma know?
This might change it, but you might ask a question and then get an answer that makes you want to ask a different question.
I was gonna say we should maybe ask our first questions that we feel are more important, and then wait.
Yeah, you might get info that makes you change your mind.
Okay,
that helps.
But yeah, that the loose three. But I think the most important thing is, what can we do to save Sasha?
It's good to have a plan, though. Gotta know where you guys are going.
So yeah, that I guess everyone in agreement to ask that as the first question.
Yeah, I think it's a good first question.
Make it easy as possible too, so I don't misunderstand you. You might want to. It might be good to like type the question in the chat, just so whoever wants, someone like could type it, just so I give you the exact wording that Ruth Sack says. Because wording kind of matters a bit too, kind of like the wish spell. When you talk to deities.
I was just gonna say like a wish spell.
Yeah. Or like the curling monkey paw kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a very particular difference between the monkey paw and like a wish spell, which is that one of them is malicious.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There's an important difference. The monkey paw wants to screw you over actively.
Past GMs that I've had, the wish spell wants to screw you over actively as well.
Yeah, a lot of DLs use the wish spell as a monkey paw.
Yeah.
So
that's fair.
The question that I guess to narrow it down more. So what do we need to do to save Sasha Thorn? And then I guess what save from what? So she's currently, we believe that she's turning into a were-tiger?
To free Sasha from working with the Satsu.
Okay. So, what do we need to do to free
Sasha Thorn from the influence of the Satsu?
What do we need to do to free Sasha Thorn from the influence of the Satsu? Okay. All right. I'm typing this more for everyone uncomfortable with that wording.
Yeah, that's good.
I was going to use a god voice modulator, but I think I'm going to not, so my voice is clear. So my voice is clear, so I think it's probably better. So you tell that to Ratsuk, and Ratsuk turns to the spectral fox that's glowing above this hologram. And if you look really closely, you can see that each of these outreaches forms a key, and Natsuko's symbol is the key. What do we need to do to free Sasha Thorn from the influence of the Satsu? The spectral fox is going to say,
Find her forehead.
Get good.
Natsuko says, 2 Satsul slither into the minds of others to further their goal. One is the prophet. The second is Azir Yul. And that's spelled like this. Sasha Thorn is lost as Azir Yul has been reincarnated and wears her skin.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think that because their biggest issue with Sasha Thorn was, 1, we didn't want her to be enslaved, and 2, we didn't want her knowledge helping them. So we might want to ask if Azir Yul has access to her memories. It might be a worthwhile question, but I leave that up to you.
Do you want to ask about the Dawn
Warriors?
I think so, mainly because that
In her journal.
the raid, you know?
Is that raid?
I think it might be imperative to the raid, or if anything, not the raid, then the living campaign.
Or the sort of clearing of the moon or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to ask about those first?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just where can we find the weapons of the Dawn Warrior?
It seems clear enough, yeah. It's pretty straightforward.
Cool.
You ask Rusak to say, where can we find the weapons of the Dawn Warrior? After the second question, the spectral fox turns to you all and says, I can provide the glaive, the longbow, the longsword, the shield, and the spear, all 5 weapons of the Dawn Warrior, to you in the prospects of freedom. The demigod Balteth deserves to be free. And you know Quartet the demigod is the big monkey that wanted to be the primal into the raid. So that's a conundrum because you don't know if Quartet's good or bad. It's hard to tell with what you know, and you also know that Natsuko only cares about freedom.
Yeah, but we get weapons.
But you do get the. I think 2 of you were in that adventure where you know if you have all 5, you can take it to that temple with teacup, and it'll show you the way to get to the city.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was me, Cyan, and GrauGott, actually.
Okay, 3 of you. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Do you want to ask about the Doma?
Wait.
Oh, Bruce, can you put that in the...
Say it again? You cut out for me.
Could you put what she said in the chat? Because I think a little bit of what you said cut out.
Let me type it up.
You'll
Okay.
GrauGott make bad deals before. What happens next?
Who are you asking that to?
He's just saying that out loud.
Okay.
He doesn't. He doesn't really understand that, like, that he has to go through. Yeah.
Cool.
Gobbi does not trust the gods, even one that wishes freedom.
Oh yeah, the gods
supposedly.
will. It's healthy not to have full trust. I mean, I spent some time in the dream, and it's tricks are played all the time. So I honestly never know, if they're being straightforward with me or they're trying to play another trick. So like, I think it's fair not to completely trust Natsuko, but I hope she doesn't understand what I'm saying right now. That would be really awkward.
Nothing that has power does so for good.
And while this conversation is going on, GrauGott is just rambling on, like, about recanting stories about being betrayed by like demigods and the sisters, and like just all kinds of nonsense about being tricked because he's dumb.
So basically, the decision before you too is you can get the weapons yourself if you don't want to trust Natsuko. Trusting Natsuko is going to make you guys add an 8th Primal Deity maybe into Erenel. Is the choice you're making.
Very true. And honestly, if we do add an 8th Primal Deity, what's really the harm in that? I mean, it'll probably replace Spadama, but
We could have another hurrah fair on our hands.
See, here's my question. She says free him from his prison.
does
There are
that mean
more than one way to be freed from binds. One could argue that death is a freedom of sorts.
Yeah, we
Well,
could have that theoretical argument. We
Yeah,
still
but
have
we
one
wanna
more
Kill
question.
a demigod?
See, I didn't interpret free him as let him become a god. I interpreted free him in a more get rid of him kind of sense.
This is a very interesting topic. Let's table it real quick.
And everyone else is like, well, we might have to let him turn into a god. And I was like, I didn't get that from that at all. I had a different interpretation of that request.
So the vibe that I'm getting is we're getting kind of answers rather than the help is answers. So
Yes.
I don't
You could-
necessarily know what we would get from asking if Badoma knows that her blood's being used.
I think
Basically, what we'd get is we'd know if she's aware of it, and we wouldn't. I don't think we'd get much beyond that.
Yeah.
we
We
should
wouldn't know if
add
she's for it, against it, or what.
If you guys want more answers, like just answer stuff, I could let you guys ask more questions. If you're going to just come out and say, can you provide us with like gold or boons, then it'd be a little different too. If that makes sense.
Okay. But that's on the table is
So we said this is only asking for questions.
You mean you can ask her whatever you like.
I think we should ask how to retrieve Sasha Thorne, because then her first answer to that Sasha Thorne is lost. And I know it's not lost in the literal sense, it's lost in the, body snatching, wearing my skin type of lost.
Buffalo Bill.
Yes, Buffalo Bill.
I feel like we're making it. I feel like if we do that, we're making a deal here.
Like Sukuna reincarnating.
And are you guys okay making a deal?
not on behalf of the whole community, but my thing with like trying to rehash out the Sasha Thorne thing is we asked specifically what do we need to do, and all
What can
that
we
was
do to help her?
provided
The answer
That's what's happening to her.
is what's happening to her. So
Yeah.
it's more of just like we're gonna have to figure that one. I'm taking that as we need to figure that out.
Yeah.
around.
I
But it's
took it even
helpful
beyond it,
information.
we're fucked. I took it more as like there's no way to help her out. Like she's been like it's someone else in the body.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing you can do for her.
Yeah, if that helps. If that helps, that's she's saying that basically Shasthorn is lost and beyond what you guys can help her for now.
So we may need to, or we will need to kill Sasha Thorn.
You could ask her if you want to know more about how she was taken. You could, you could ask something like that. Maybe that would help out at all.
Yeah. So we have one more question.
Well, currently we're being attacked. So what sort of information, what sort of help are we looking for?
We could, like they said, I forget who. I think it was Monkey Man over here. We could feed into her trickster nature and possibly see how we can either pin the cults against each other, to have them focus on each other and not us, or something around that area where we can appeal to her more general nature of her being essentially a trickster god.
I mean, dumb GrauGott wants to know why is the sky red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still kind of with that too.
See,
But if you said that it was
something, but I don't know.
I guess
I think we saw like cult stuff that had to do with the Satsuel, but I don't fully remember. It's been like that adventure was like several weeks ago. So I can't remember clearly if it was actually answered or if I'm remembering something wrong.
Mother Fang was causing the sky to turn red, wasn't she? Or am I thinking of something else?
we're kind of.
Yeah, I think it was her and her sort of cult. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we could ask, like, could you break the blood moon, or can you provide help to break the blood moon? How can we break
You could say, can you free the moon from the blood?
Yeah. Yo, can you take this blood back, please?
Yo,
Can we like clean the moon? It's a little far from us, but maybe you can reach.
Can you just take a tampon and soak it back up?
Like clean this up, please. It's making a real mess of the place.
I don't know if this is what you're thinking about. Is that the serpent inscription?
It might be that. So yeah, that's what I was looking at. I think it might be that. So actually, I don't know if we know what the source of the blood moon was.
No, I don't think we do. That's kind of the yeah.
If we ask, is Bedoma working with the Scarlet Walker? Because I think that's the two. The Scarlet Walker was like making a deal with Bedoma early, and that's how they're using her blood. So is it still like, are they still working together, or nah? But that's just a question. Like, there's not much of an answer besides we're getting lore. So I don't want to step in people's way if they want some sort of boon. I guess that's the question. Do you guys want a boon, or do you want information?
Gobbi wants his feet back.
I was gonna say.
Gobbi would like to recover his what he's lost, but
We
I
can
also
send
don't
you
want
some
like,
feet pics later.
I also don't want to like rob the whole game of like information and stuff.
I know. It's.
I don't want to be like selfish and greedy and be like, can I have what I lost back, please? But also,
I mean,
it would be kind of nice.
You're not gonna get a feedback.
Are you asking me the player? Are you asking me the
I didn't think so. I had a feeling that like you weren't going to give me an easy way out of my decision.
No.
you made your choice. Live with
two
it.
different things.
All right, Naipia, what are the two different things?
Character me, dumb GrauGott says, no, give me stuff. Make me more powerful. Right? Player me says, I want more info.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think info on the blood moon I feel like would be useful. either like what it's doing, what caused it, or how to stop it, something along those lines.
We kind of know who's behind it, right? Like a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, we know who's behind it, kind of, more or less, but sort of like how it was done, what we could do to like get rid of it,
So there
what
is
it's doing, like why it's there.
there is some lore in the safe haven about someone being thrown out of Erenel, kind of at the beginning, which metaing I feel like is possibly what may be in our future soon.
Well, if it was in the safe haven, it's not like it's not that meta to like.
No, but it's just
Like that's coming
foreshadowing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I think the blue, because I think it was a dragon, if I remember correctly. I think it was some sort of deity or some sort of figure like the dragon, or it was this deity that is trapped, the Primal Deity. But there's not much beyond like, okay, tell us more about this. So we have the Blood Moon, we have Bedoma and the Scarlet Walker, and this third one that I gave a curveball. It sounds like most people, let's deal with the threat at hand, which is like kind of the Blood Moon. Everyone trying to figure out. Okay, so do we want to know how to reverse it, how to break any sort of hold on the moon?
Yeah, I think.
You guys are moon
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah,
thinking in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most perplexing thing and obvious thing to GrauGott is like, what the fuck was it red?
Treeman, you want
So-
to type this one out since I had the last one?
I'm bad at wording things.
Oh, that's okay if you're not up for it. I just wanted to, give you the option.
I'm the worst person to ask to word something correctly.
Ooh.
Just gonna let you know that.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
all right.
I'll make sure you get whatever
So-
cursed wish item you get in Shadow's campaign.
So I wanted to free the moon from its curse, right? Free the moon.
Yeah, how to reverse the effects.
How can we free the moon from its blood curse, or from its curse, like that?
Yeah, because we don't even know if it's a curse. Like, how do we free the moon from?
How do we undo the blood moon might be the simplest, because
Yeah.
it specifies what we know without making vast assumptions.
How can we undo the blood moon? How can we undo the blood moon? Sure.
I'm gonna type it and then read what I type so it's like right down.
Ooh, captions. Let's get it.
Right on, brother.
Juicy lore.
I go over and collect the rope and untie and give it back to people as we wait for an answer.
Thank you. And get my rope back.
I mean, it's 50 feet of, well, no, it's 100 feet of braided ropes. It's probably more like, probably 200 feet of rope total?
Yeah. I mean, we sent the message to Natsuko. We're waiting for a response. Patiently.
Yeah, so I'm gonna type it first. Just want to make sure it's the same. So I can say it, then I might forget something that's important to type.
Throwing curveballs. What do you want to know? I don't know,
Everything.
I don't know. I don't know enough to know what I want to know.
man. Why can't I
Tell
crit
us
all the time?
Everything.
Why do I keep rolling like absolute dog shit? Can you tell me that, God? Hey, God, how about that?
Not gonna lie, I would have been down to give you back your feet.
I was
He's not gonna get
pretty sure Bruce wasn't gonna do that.
No, I know. I just I would have been okay with
Bruce,
that.
Bruce would not have given me a back out, even if it cost us one of our 3 questions, after I decided to go and punish myself severely.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the god goes, "Get fucked, nerd."
Takes away your other one as well.
Please fix this. Eat shit,
Remove.
loser.
Remove your hands, just give you feet instead.
Got these Lambo feeties for you. Here you go.
You want to undo it?
I wouldn't have asked, can I have my feet back? It would have been, can I recover what I lost when I consumed the dragon heart?
You want a second boon? Here's some Chevrolegs. There you go, buddy.
Just roll on the near death table again and take that instead of losing your feet.
Oh, I need
It
to
was
see
so
it.
funny. I asked that, and Natsuko goes, I thought you hated the gods. It's like, how would you suffer another near-death experience, loser? Oh, look, you lost a leg. How's that for fun?
Oh, look, you lose all of your feats or all of your proficiencies. Karma.
Odoma has cut ties with the Satsul and the Fallen Elf. As such, they face extinction without the blood of a deity. A lost observatory is being used to call Satsul home from the ethereal plane. Putrid blood of an unwanting mother. The Satsul are among you, wearers of skin. You live in a haven that is not safe.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not good.
Awesome. That didn't answer the question. However, it did make me much less comfortable about where I live.
You don't want to live in the creek no more?
Well, this
You know,
is
I'm chill with the creek. I'm like, haha, suck it, losers.
So she's basically saying if you want to
you
stop
don't
the
live
blood
in
moon,
snake
go to the
people.
observatory. Is what she
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, that's what,
Yeah, we
that's what
got
I got.
yeah.
guaranteed it's Ox and Ra who's the betrayers. They got bitten.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
you
the
spin.
notes from Sasha Thorne, like, in order for them to convert, they have to be lycanthrope. So
We've got
spreading that
Two-
plague is an issue now. I hope
Oh,
everyone takes it seriously.
Okay. After hearing that, Treeman's gonna turn in the group and be like, "Oh, well, remember the
Keep in mind that's the daughter, the father.
True, that is his sister or his daughter was the one that was bit.
yeah, it's like, hey, Chief, we're gonna have to have a talk when we get back."
I mean, the Dreamwalkers are more than happy to spend 2 faction points to have a RP conversation.
yeah, that could be pretty true.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to have a talk when we get back, Chief, sir.
There's also something else in that answer that might be a nice red flag for something else that isn't specifically said. I don't know if it makes a whole lot of sense till more stuff happens, but I think it might make some sense if you like read between the lines.
Well, from the ethereal plane.
I also tried to answer your Bodoma question in it, so I know you're curious.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I take that the blood that they've been drinking from is technically corrupt or tainted in some way, shape, or form.
Well, yeah, putrid blood from an unwanting mother feels like they're sort of like it feels like an indication of their it's more like putrid bloodline kind of thing. Like
That, or since if they slap Adoma's blood, they keep on taking it, but she's like, hey, fuck you. She can taint that blood and some unwanted side.
Almost like it's probably good that we destroyed that blood pool
It's probably for the best we
Yeah.
decided to do that.
That was a good choice.
Yeah.
Like, drink from the blood pool. No, don't drink from the blood pool.
See, I kind of really wanted to pour it into a river and see what happened.
Yes, we all know that Gobbi's a...
Take a sippy.
Okay.
Okay.
Called
Well,
science. You have to do experiments.
I think I'm satisfied with those 3 questions.
I think so too.
Yeah.
The ball's in our court. So
We gave some options.
Yeah.
So we got some answers.
Before the connection severs, the Spectral Wolf's going to speak one last time and say, "Will you free the demigod Qualteth for the weapons of the Dawn Warrior?"
ooh, you want a commitment?
Okay.
That's now.
I'm kind of here for it. It sounds funny.
Mud being
Sounds like
semantic, I would argue that we could probably take them and do a few things that would still be qualified as freeing, but also potentially that would cause us to get in deep trouble with the god. So,
sounds like something a corked up white boy would do. So I'm inclined for you.
What do you want to know for the history check? What are you searching for?
Corked up white.
That was just for a character perspective.
Okay.
GrauGott make many bad deals. Free weapons, then what?
Can we postpone this answer to our so we can get a larger consensus from the safe haven?
Gobbi has a feeling it's very immediate.
Yeah,
Agree.
Natsuko
Has
shakes
a
his head
feeling
no.
that this is an answer now.
Shakes her head no to who? GrauGott's question or
To Treeman's question.
Treeman? Okay.
I'm kind of down. My vote's yes, honestly. It will help us speed up the process of actually figuring out and getting to the lost city. Maybe we can like.
I mean, we already asked for 3 questions. At this point, it's all just extra on top of like whatever we're granted.
Yeah. So like,
Erlem has no
So,
clue who this deity is.
If it's making requests of us, like we can ask it whatever the fuck we want at this point.
Yeah, Gobbi doesn't trust the.
it's not here
the
like
data with
at our
the-
convenience. She can leave whenever she wants. I'm pretty sure.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's
After
asking us, hey, are you going to do this thing? We can ask it what happens if we do.
I say yes, we should free him.
Gobbi does not trust gods. Gobbi
If
trusts
something
those who wish to be gods even less.
we can if something happens with like the Dawn Warrior, we can like take care of it. I feel, and at this point we still have like all these we have all the weapons necessary to lead us to the city, the Reeking city.
Yeah.
But did Gobbi say that out loud?
Yeah, he did.
That's true. You would be able to go right to. You would know the location of the city right after you got the weapons. There'd be an RP game. There'd be like an RP session where you guys take it, and then it like shows you on the X-Crawl map where the actual city is.
At what cost?
Introducing an 8th primal deity to the world.
The shaman is here for that. That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Do we know what this primal deity wants to be? Like, who knows? He could be like, I want to be the new primal deity of
Anger.
agriculture.
He wants, he wants to be a primal deity of killing Bodoma.
Wait. Did Erlem say that out loud?
No, but that's Ghost saying that. It's just a wolf and a gorilla going at it to be who's the angrier boy.
Honestly, I'm sure. Let's free the monkey.
Come on, guys.
That's my fanfic theory.
Return
Free the monkey. Free the monkey. Free the monkey.
Return to monkey.
Return the monkey.
Erlem does not know anything about the deity, what it wants. So Erlem is not going to have an opinion on saying, yeah, we'll free him.
I could give you guys what the group found out if that helps a little bit. I kind of imagine you guys would talk about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think that will help
Yeah.
the decision faster.
Probably won't change Gobbi's stance, because Gobbi's stance is don't trust those who have power, trust those who want it even less.
So the Wular were just basic apes. The Great Sacrifice happened. When the Great Sacrifice happened and the world was frozen, their entire species linked up with Almadune's subconscious. So they spent centuries frozen, but also seeing everything in Almadune's mind. So they think that their minds are basically open. One of the Wular is Qualteth. He is one that his mind opened more than the rest. So he saw everything that Almadune felt. He felt Almadune's pain for Bodoma and how she betrayed him and sided with the fallen elf. But Qualteth, the idea behind Qualteth is he believes that the primal deities that he knows of failed the one that they call the Endless One, which is Almadune, but none have failed him more than Bodoma, and now he seeks to replace Bodoma as the one that judges the afterlife.
Okay.
And who's the one that's...
Who hates Bodoma more than Gobbi?
That's the one that would be freed.
Yep, so that's the ape.
Right.
That's the demigod
Yeah.
ape that wants to send to be a
Yeah.
primal deity.
Debatable.
The other one who felt the most was Azir Yul, the one that is taking control of, or has been reincarnated.
Azir is the Satchel. He's a Satchel.
Yeah,
I think he's a Satchel.
Azrael is unrelated.
What was
Qualteth.
the
So-
name?
Qualteth
What
is
was
the
it?
same guy.
Qualteth.
Yeah, he's the same. So Qualteth is the one that felt the most, which helped him ascend to a demigod.
Okay.
And then, for reasons that haven't been discovered, Qualteth has been locked in this prison and is unconscious and
Oh,
dead.
Qualteth
Yep.
is the one that would be
And
freed.
he's the one that be free.
Yeah.
He's the
Yes.
Got it.
And-
Okay.
He would replace Bodoma, at least if his goals came to fruition, he would replace Bodoma as the judgment of the dead.
That's what I'm understanding, yeah.
He says basically his thing that the last thing that they found in their ruler artifacts was Qualteth said, "I have seen as the Endless One sees. It is time for a new primal deity to replace the treacherous snake." Because he's only seen
Almadune's side.
Almadune's side during the Great Sacrifice. He hasn't seen anything that's happened after.
True.
Yeah.
So that's
But-
his,
You don't really know what's going on. He just think he do.
then you're banking on if he's reasonable or not, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Or if we think it's fine that he replaces Bodoma.
Damn, Natsuko's
Another option.
But you
What
also
does
chose
have to
Natsuko.
gain from
So-
that?
Yeah, well,
If you'd have chose like Udgir or someone else, they would probably have a different opinion on Qualteth.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about this? How about you guys can answer her by Thursday? Give you guys a day.
Cool with that.
Take a day to talk to everyone else.
Answer by email.
Take a day to talk about it, and then I'll do a post, and then we'll see what you guys decide. This is, I guess, kind of big.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right.
That way, if it's a
Well,
decision
Go-
that everyone
Gobbi is
doesn't like, you don't
against.
feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could all
Yeah.
talk about
This is big
And-
news. You guys are basically introducing a new deity into the world.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Big monkey.
Return the monkey.
Awesome.
But yeah, I mean, Gobbi is against, but aside from that, I don't have any strong opinions. But I feel like locking ourselves into a final decision could, locking ourselves into a stance on the guy before we know what he's like and like what his stance is and stuff beyond just the serpent is a betrayer is risky.
Mm-hmm.
Ghostpants wants everything to stay the same. I don't want Bodoma to leave. I want her to stay.
So what if you? So like if This might not happen. It might happen. Who knows? But you free Qualteth. Qualteth goes to war with Podoma. Then there's a snake ape war.
Yeah, I'm down for
That'd
that.
be kind of cool.
I'm
Is
sick.
there a movie about that where
Season 2 of
Story
LE is
sounds
just
really cool for that.
Season 2 of LE is just a constant war between these two gods, and we have to like pick sides.
It completely wrecks any kind of afterlife.
hey, no afterlife, no TPK.
It'd be like a Tomb of Annihilation where if you die, you just die.
Yeah,
Or is it you don't come back? Yeah.
I'm not done.
Something about but that's basically in the adventure. No, I don't want to keep you guys too long since it's a little over.
Yeah.
You guys chose not to take anything unless you paid for it, so you don't get any extra gold for this because you chose not to deal with the blue dragon. So you each get 1 experience.
Yay.
I think that puts Zion at level 4.
Finally!
I think GrauGott's 1 away from 4 now.
Yep.
Nice.
How many is it to level level 5?
It's 9, so it's another 3.
Oof.
Which isn't horrible.
No, it's
Used
not.
to be
No,
worse.
it's not that bad.
We also got the new
Yeesh.
group up rules that are taking place next week. You guys saw that post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, definitely give an ask about it. Hopefully it makes
Probably
everything
later,
easier.
honestly. Yeah.
Man, that was a rough session.
I'll give you guys one little
Yo.
small thing.
I did not come out of that better off than I went into it.
When
Hey,
you
yo, Ghost, when you got down to 1 HP, that was oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say that was the most I've sweated in one of these games, but no, that would not be the right answer. The world event was the craziest experience where everyone was down, and it took a nat 20 for us to survive.
Yeah. I had spare the dying, so I don't think anyone was gonna like
Yeah, and I
kinda,
had
like die. But yeah.
I mean,
it
unless I got that
Nah.
one instead of the 2.
Sketch. It was mildly sketchy.
yeah, you guys are
Yeah.
cool. It's definitely a lot easier now when you get knocked not having the exhaustion, just having the fatigue. That is
Yeah.
terrible.
I learned another spell. Let's get it.
Nice. But that's today's game. Hope you guys enjoyed playing it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Well, it was fun having that feat from this session.
The power of the dragon heart lives on.